Says Vinny Romano monkey bottom. What the fuck?
Huh.
Close it and
This is
open
not
it
right.
back up.
Quiet.
Oh, I've tried that. To open it on different browsers.
Oh wow, really? It's that fucked up for you?
Watch me open my microphone app and break everything. Damn it.
Weird. Okay, let me.
Oh. Kitty, kitty.
Rah. Rah.
Maybe I should go.
Rah. Rah.
Okay.
I was remembering.
Allow.
I got the yellow key.
Morning again. Do you remember which one I just picked? No, wrong one.
What did you pick?
The same one you did.
I can hear it.
This one.
I
You can hear it?
You
that
did.
you,
I told you which one to
James?
pick.
Yeah.
Oh god. I thought I had
you
something
So I
going on my
trusted you.
And
computer.
it was the wrong
I'm
one.
in the game. It's just not working.
You have
Well, I
like
can't hear
your
at least.
huh. So you can hear the audio inside the game?
I can
Can
see
you
everything like normal.
Tab?
Here, can you guys see this?
Yeah.
I'm the ghostwriter.
This one?
Whoa, spooky.
When I first joined, it didn't like give me an option to like do a webcam, so you
Now
might
you're
need to
ahead of
like
me.
log out or like quit and join back in or something.
I just need.
Okay.
And on your access, maybe? But even so, then you'd probably still have at least a box down at the bottom of the screen with your static image.
All the dang cameras or all the
Oh,
video.
that wasn't even a roll, honey. Yeah, same. It's okay.
I just need to get one more step, please.
Can you read the message?
Yeah.
Here you
Ah!
So weird.
Can you guys see my picture camera going?
You
Well, you're
will.
not in the lineup at the bottom left of all the people in the group.
Maybe we need to refresh.
You know what? Maybe I'm not logged in or something weird.
I finally got the bag.
I did refresh and it did not do anything.
Yeah.
You better go to bed home. Let's just go and play. Hey, let's just. Where did these go? Oh, I want to put them at the bottom.
Honey, they don't go on the bottom. They're
Yeah, I
fine.
gotta my kids sleep
No, they don't.
stuff
Honey,
for a
it
second.
doesn't fit the box.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up, minister.
No, you listen. I would like to put it away because it's bedtime. It is your bedtime. You know.
I can't believe Coco just lets her talk to her like
It
that.
won't.
Whoa, whoa,
It won't fit. It won't fit.
Well,
down here.
Okay, you can do that, but then you still have to take them out to put these back in. They won't fit. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Could you guys see that?
The die? Yes.
Okay. What the fuck?
Ooh.
She's so miserable. I can't deal with this tonight. I'm so tired.
Cab back. Sorry. Disappeared. What's up, guys?
What's up?
Hey.
So you can hear everything, Tony, you just don't have video?
Yep.
Alright, we'll just go with it. Here's the recap.
Previously on Lost in the Pages, a Delta Green live play. The mysteries of the Dorchester house deepen as our agents inch closer to truths that border on the supernatural. Initiating the episode, head nurse Esther Samigina embarks on a tour of the Dorchester house, offering the agents a peek into its meticulous layout.
Caldicia and Thomas Hu, she points at the map, they were on the 3rd floor here in the men's dormitory area. Lila Mack, she was the one that had the writing on the wall. That was her cell there. Or not cell, that's not the proper word. That was her room.
What are you people doing to these people?
As the agents question the cryptic disappearances and the facility itself, conflicting views emerge, with Murdoch and Medea butting heads with Samigina's rose-colored portrayal.
As I step through these halls, the scent of despair hangs heavy in the air. Okay. The walls here have bared witness to the countless tales of shattered minds. Don't talk to me about how great this place is. I can smell it in the air. Evil lingers here.
This building has a rich history, sir. This used to be, a gymnasium for school, and now it's a psychiatric facility. It's come a long way, and she points, and there's like some lockers on the wall that still exist there.
A facility for men you know are lost to us. That won't be coming back. They should just be dead. Put them down.
Upon request, the team is led to the male dormitories, dubbed the Pokey, where the room of a patient named T. Howe is inspected. As Agent Monkey follows behind his fellow agents, he experiences a vision.
Everyone else kind of passes you, and you start getting like a bit of a ringing in your ear. Through this center door, right before the door they told you, you see your brother come out from the room in the bottom and go up to the room in the top.
All right, I'm going to get like a kind of panicky, nervous feeling and kind of start moving my mouth around to try to get rid of the ringing, and just try to pace my breathing so I don't panic myself. And then I'm going to act like I didn't see it, but I am going to check that room nonchalantly first.
Prompting him to enter another patient's room, Ed Myler Wists.
So, oh, hey, good morning. Sorry about that. I opened the wrong door. I was trying to get over to Thomas's room.
Oh, welcome. It's not too often I get guests. You're not from around here, I can tell. He's got this pen and paper in his hand. He's like, so, where do you come from?
Inside T. Howe's room, the team uncovers an anomaly. A solitaire game with 8 kings, each donning a white masquerade mask.
I'm going to, I'm going to take a few of the king cards and walk over to the other agents and be like, do any of you know what these are?
This haunting detail triggers Monkey to recall the figure responsible for the abduction of Agent Molly.
Okay, I'm not going to say anything, obviously, but I will note it, and I'm going to mention it to Murdoch later.
As they continue their inspection, they find the rooms curiously pristine, with an eerie absence of personal effects, intensifying the mystery.
No blood, no fingerprints.
Interesting. Not even a single one. That's pretty weird. That seems weirder than just finding staff fingerprints around.
A curious absence of fingerprints leaves them puzzled. Questions about the mental health of the lost agents reveal harrowing tales of trauma, hinting at unseen horrors. The plot takes a dramatic turn when the agents learn one of the missing is a known figure, sparking renewed interest in the investigation.
Taman? Like Taman and Pumbaa?
Of Lion King fame. The actually formerly known as Timon.
In a bold move, Medea slyly persuades Monkey to hold her smuggled firearm, keeping her own hands clean.
Well, then you guys can use it if you need it. It's here. It's a team gun.
Oh,
I feel like you ditching it in a room in a psychiatric clinic is asking for things to go bad.
No. Well, then you guys, one of you guys take it.
I'll hold it as we do the investigations, but
Splitting up for efficiency, Murdoch and Medea take on the security room, unearthing an unsettling piece of footage, a marionette visiting the room of Lila Mack.
Person comes in, but their feet appear to be floating off the floor, and they have strings attached to them, and they come and they turn and face towards her. She doesn't react at all. She's just looking down, hands in her knees, and then it turns back and around and walks out the door.
Fuck, I knew it. I'll say under my breath.
Turn to him and be like, "What do you mean? What are you talking about? Because I didn't see it."
Meanwhile, Monkey and Veritas explore the women's dormitories, encountering ghostly apparitions of familiar faces that shake them to their core.
Someone just went into her room, and I run to Leela Max.
Don't hurt him.
Make a sanity roll, both of you guys, as you bust into the room.
Busting makes me feel good.
We bust together.
You see a figure in a cloak wearing a white mask, and right as you walk into the room, it just briefly walks around the corner of the door frame and out of sight.
This manifestation causes Monkey to candidly share details of Operation Alice, unraveling threads of intrigue and deep-seated fear.
Say, have you ever heard of an Abigail Wright in any of your previous endeavors? She was the prime target of our investigation in my last. I feel like this is as good a chance as any. I'll be honest. A guy in our group last time, one of our agents, his daughter is Agent Medea. I don't think she knows her dad was in the group, but he didn't make it back with us. We don't know where he is. And her being here is a very weird coincidence.
A riveting interview with patient Ed Myler-Wist leaves the agents with more questions than answers. But a covert note slipped to Murdoch suggests that Wist might know more than he's letting on.
Oh shit, that's spooky. How did you find me? I thought you had left. In any case, they are still here at night.
As the episode concludes, Medea receives a jarring phone call. Their handler is compromised. The agents are left with a chilling realization that their suspicions about their new handler were right all along.
Oh shit, boys. Agent X is just a demon.
I told you he was weird.
The stage is set for an electrifying exploration of the unknown as the agents dive deeper into the shadows in their quest for truth. Why do Agent Vincent and Manny continue to present themselves to Agent Veritas and Monkey? What does Abigail Wright have to do with the Dorchester Clinic? Who is Ed Myler-Wist really, and is Agent Exeter truly a demon? Find out now.
Find out now.
I didn't know the same urgency as before.
You're muted. You're muted, God.
For whatever reason, he just decided to say it like this time, and I get 10,000 characters, so I didn't want to have to keep redoing it from say find out now.
Find out now.
Find out now.
Alright. I will be right back.
All right. So yeah, that was it in a nutshell. You guys did so much RP that session. You guys had a half-hour long conversation with Ed Myler-Wist. You guys sat in a break room and talked to each other for 20 minutes. There was so much good content, and I've been so busy this week that I just mashed something together in like 4 hours.
We have been RPing the shit out of this.
Dude, I appreciate the work though, James. It's fun.
Yeah,
Thanks.
for sure. That was still good. It was good.
Yeah, we have been. Well, we might as well. It's like what else is like.
I love it, dude. That's
Well, yeah, that's what the game's about. I wasn't saying anything negative. It's fun to listen to, but it's really hard to like pick and choose what to put in.
Yo, guess what I got this week? Coasters.
Nice.
Ooh, that
Wow.
looks trippy too.
Yeah, dude. Salvation Army is sick for things like coasters
True. That's
and
true.
underwear.
Nice.
Fun.
There you go. Jock straps.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost Monkey.
Gone again. It's a little better.
On the road again.
Oh, has he gone
Okay,
now?
so when we left off, what were we doing first?
When you guys left off, we'll go back to the map now. I just had it there so you guys could look at stuff while we waited.
I think we're.
You
I don't
guys,
know. We were just kind of talking about how spooky that guy was, or how I thought he was messed up, and you guys just didn't.
you guys were by the toilets down here.
That's very observant of you, Medea. To notice that he was a living demon.
You
Thanks.
guys were going. Agent Murdoch got that note from Whist, and he went to the bathroom and read it to himself, and it said,
You went on Reddit?
"Yes, yes."
So basically, Gabriel thinks this place is like
One
the
sec.
ninth floors. Again. It's another version of the ninth floors. So we gotta camp out here and stay here overnight. And then try to get in the Carcosa. And simultaneously, we also have to deal with
Yeah.
our handler.
Where did
So I don't know.
Where did we land on staying the night here? That lady was not about it.
I'm still fine with staying the night, but I'd also like to figure out like how exactly our handler is compromised and what's going on with that too, you know?
Yeah, if we do stay the night, Monkey and I have gotta go back to our apartment. We've got like paranormal investigator stuff we're gonna put up.
Like what?
Sensors and shit like that. And like cameras and microphones. We have like surveillance equipment we've been gathering for like the last 20 years, so we're gonna put around here and see if we can figure out like what's going on here scientifically as well. So if we do stay the night here, we just gotta go. We gotta do that. But otherwise, we can go just check out our handler.
Yeah.
Personally, they each seem relatively pressing. So
Yeah, I'm okay with.
We need to take care of the leak. That's the first step one.
okay,
You just got this message that there's somebody compromised. Well, not on my watch. That's like the number one thing for my paranoia levels are freaking. So
okay. So we'll go kill him, essentially. Tied to suicide. I mean, we'll do whatever it takes. I don't know if killing is necessarily what it's gonna require, but if it does,
I'll kill him.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
and
So,
also,
let's go in there strapped. We've got weapons for Medea and Virtus. Some shotguns, some assault rifles, a bunch of ammunition, SWAT gear.
All right. So what you guys planning?
Our house is basically an armory.
Oh yeah.
we're gonna go gear up and then take care of the compromised agent.
Yeah, we're gonna kill him.
Yeah. So that's. I'm sure you guys have came to your conclusion, but you were in this hall after reading that note. You were talking about going and interviewing more patients, but you got that phone call, so now you guys are gonna end it early and take off.
Yes.
I believe that is the plan.
Something has come up. We'll come back later. We're out of here.
We will be back in the evening though,
This is
right
what
before sundown.
it says I have somewhere. I would grab probably all of that
Sweet. Yeah, you've got that. Sweet.
so that I'm all
It's-
rigged up.
Whatever car you have, I imagine, so like the trunk.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's fine. You guys can take off if it's an emergency. Sure. Are you gonna come back and continue your investigation, or what's happening here, agents?
We will. Yes, there's been a pressing issue that's come up. You can
We'll
expect
come-
us back either.
We'll
this
come right
evening-
after dinner if that's okay.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
Okay. See ya.
Bye.
I'll lead you to the front door if you'd like.
We can just leave out the side door too. That's easier.
Or the window.
There isn't a side exit.
Just let us
there's-
know that as
Well,
soon
then
as we-
please walk faster. As we
There's-
said, this is
there's
an
a-
emergency.
You're on the third floor. Be a long jump.
This man was a Delta.
Anyway, she brings you guys downstairs, down the 2 flights. You guys get to about here, and the metal detector. What's happening?
Oh,
Not sure, ma'am. Guessing.
Clearly it's broken.
Guessing
probably.
This thing's on the fritz.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! My phone. Crap. Okay, I gotta take this out. And I grab my phone and I start speed rocking towards the door.
Oh, that was weird. Okay.
He's
Yeah,
a
well,
businessman.
Anyway, agents, thank you so much for stopping. I hope you learned something while you're here. Yeah, I'll see you guys this evening before my shift ends, and I'll
It's a
let you
day.
guys back in.
Sounds good.
And
We'll
then I
see you in a
wink.
little while.
Good deal.
Forgot we're packing a pistol right through the fucking.
I didn't.
Tony did.
Oh shit! How about
I thought about framing that one guy, but it's like, why would I do that?
Ooh,
for no
me?
reason?
there is 100% also a knife somewhere in that facility. Just so you guys remember that too.
Well, we got more pressing things. Okay, so
Okay.
we all get in the FBI SUV.
Shotgun.
Go to our house. Get Medea.
I say,
A gun.
Agent,
I guess it's
Agent
probably
Medea, you pulling that? What the fuck was that in there? I can't be covering for your ass, bringing a gun in there when they told us not to.
Yeah, well, also when we were in there, we found out the guy who sent us there was compromised. So I'm pretty happy we had a weapon, just in case.
Yeah, well, next time if you just
You bring
please
it
just
down in there. You
follow
gotta be
our,
able to take
follow our
responsibility.
lead. Us hurting
God.
there's always gonna be something to, use as a weapon. We don't necessarily need to bring a gun with us at all times.
Hit a man with your hands.
I would suggest taking some jiu-jitsu courses.
I think a gun would still help more. It's just me, though. It's just my thoughts.
Pistols, I think, are maybe more deadly than jujitsu.
The point
Depending
is,
on-
Agent
depending
Medea,
on
we
who.
can't have you blowing the case up.
It doesn't matter. This is what
over
needs to happen. We need to
security
figure out
protocol.
where is
Not
this guy?
yet.
Over the phone, Agent Medea was given the address 919 4th Street, Medford, Massachusetts. That is like a suburb of Boston.
So we're going in there, guns blazing. So what's going on?
So,
Is that the plan?
I don't know. I guess.
Well, what time?
What is
it'll
it?
be-
do any of us
what time of
remember,
year is it?
Like,
It's late summer.
what's the exact message? Is it just that the dude's been compromised and then an address? Is that
Yeah.
That's it.
all right?
It's
Yeah,
really
I guess we
cryptic.
go in guns blazing. I guess you're
So,
not wrong.
Clearly, yeah.
Okay.
I say we stop at like a Home Depot. We grab some like landscaping shit. We look up landscapers.
I need a
Kind
new
of just like,
show.
hey,
Oh, you want to do a stakeout? Is that what you're trying to say?
well, that'll give us a little bit of like, oh, we're here to, and then we'll just jump in the house and get them.
We've got to have like a creepy white van. That's what we need. You know what I mean?
We are FBI agents too. We could just say FBI agents.
Let's
Business.
just get an FBI agent thing and say we're on operation.
That's a good point. If
Let's
we're in
request, like,
FBI
a-
vehicles, we should park a
I figured that's a better
block.
cover.
Well, no, I'm
All
saying
right.
we should probably park a small walk
Oh.
away. So maybe we
good
don't
point,
want to
right.
carry things. Maybe we just want to creep.
Well,
Good
okay,
point.
so we have two options. We can either go in guns
Uber?
blazing, or we can be like civilian people and subterfuge and try to sneak in the place. Is that the two options that were presented with?
Or we drop in from the sky.
Yeah, we can do helicopter. I mean, we do have access. If I can make like a call and try to like acquire equipment, but it's short notice. If we're just gonna run there, we should just
I mean, really, we
get in
only
the
need a
car,
ladder.
go there, and kill them.
Yeah, let's just go there.
Let's just-
Shoot it up.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah.
go there.
So
I'm done
First, we'll
thinking.
yeah, we'll stop at our place and get weapons for everybody.
And the
I guess-
paranormal.
Should we
still-
arrest him and shoot him in like the
Yeah.
woods?
We do.
We'll just figure that out. When
We have
get there.
arresting.
I mean,
Okay.
We'll
Well, yeah,
arrest him with
try
a
to keep-
bullet.
try to keep them.
As far as I'm concerned,
Well, I don't
Sorry,
want to shoot him in the middle of like Elm Street.
We're going to
Where
a
is
We'll
Alex?
shoot him in his own bed.
Look at
You
his
guys-
weapon.
you guys-
Tony, his weapon is a suppressor on it. And we've got suppressors too on our weapons.
You guys are in the age of like good internet and stuff now. You can do some research on this location before you just go in there guns blazing. And I
So
mean,
what does my Google phone show for an aerial?
it's
We're in the middle of a city.
Is it an actual address?
yeah, it's an actual address. When you pull it up, it's like Google View or Earth or whatever it's called shows like
Yeah.
top down of a nice neighborhood.
A nice neighborhood.
In
Wow.
Boston. It's in Boston.
Yeah, it looks like a rust red bungalow style home. In the picture, there's in the driveway there's a blue Ford Fusion, you know, like the static image they have that you can spin around and stuff.
Okay. With the
There's-
license plate locked there. All right.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from the picture what the license plate is, but it's
They blur those.
yeah.
Is it Thompson and Associates?
Are you looking it up on the actual internet?
Yeah.
No. It's an actual house in a neighborhood. Whatever's on there is a lie. The real world is a lie.
Alright, well, let's go in there and fucking kill this motherfucker.
Wait, can I use my demolitions to help find a cool place for us to bust through?
Bust through his house?
We'll
We have
bust
to go through at
break in.
night then, probably.
I don't know. I'm gonna use my demolitions. Where does it look like I should blow it up?
That's good to know, though.
If I were planning on it.
So you can build bombs.
Yeah, you find
Could you
What-
MacGyver a bomb?
what would be a weak area near the back stoop. But you also look at it and you go, dang, there's a lot of houses around that are very close that may, you know, people might know if we try to blow a hole in the house.
Exploding a house might not be the best move.
So wait to do it on the way out.
Yeah, so like in his backyard, there's a house, you know, it's like shared backyard space. So there's a house about 50 feet away. He's got neighbors on each side and they're very close, like
Like,
6-10 feet of,
they're really
feet of
good
space.
friends.
Otherwise,
They-
everything looks normal.
Maybe.
Like,
Yeah,
the yard's like freshly mowed.
I mean, it's a Google
Hmm.
image, so you don't know how new it is. It could be from 10 years ago, but yeah, it looks well kept in the picture.
Alright, anyways. Forgot it was that. I thought we were-
They'll have a date for the Google Drive-by on there. We do
So-
it all the time for work.
What? Should we go?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're
We're
in-
wasting daylight.
Do we want to stake him out, or are you just gonna go in there and try and see what's up, kill him?
Yeah, I think we should go in there as if we're arresting him. Grab him and bring him out to the woods.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got a dinner date with Gail.
So we'll just put on like our FBI SWAT gear, roll up in our FBI car, and act like we're arresting him.
Yep.
Okay, sounds good.
Don't forget your suppressors.
Let's
Yeah,
just hope we
let's-
don't run into any local law enforcement folk.
I mean, we're actual FBI agents, so we don't have much to worry about.
Okay.
Are you guys gonna investigate this address at all, or this man, or you don't know anything about him?
Well, I mean, does Google like talk about who owns the house privately?
What's that?
What skill would that be? Like, would it
I
just
mean-
be investigate, or would it be like, could I use?
It depends on what way you want to go about getting it. Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
guess
if you're
that's what
gonna
I'm
like,
asking is like, would it be bureaucracy, since it'd be looking through like, I don't know, like ownership. Like, what if I were like looking at like ownership of the house, see
Yeah.
whose name it's under? Would that?
Computer.
Yep.
What would you say?
We
about
don't even
that,
need
God?
to make a check.
yeah,
You could look
you
at-
could look it up on the computer most likely.
On the,
Okay.
yep.
I'm just
Every
trying
county
to, I'm just trying
publishes
to like
it's public.
figure out. Yeah. how
That's
to go
public
about it.
data. They publish it.
But yeah. So yeah, maybe we should do a little bit of research. on the
Yeah, I just
face.
typed in my address. It says James McAdams, age 31, lives in Fairmont, Minnesota, and then has my address. So that's how that works.
So, yeah.
And my wife's name.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Oh,
just
yeah, I
trying
guess
to use
if
my
you guys are
sick
both on there.
bureaucracy skill, brah.
Mhm.
But yeah. So I'd look and see if it was like under his name, and then I would like see if I could find anything out about the guy.
You search his address, and it pulls up the name Elias Barbas. He is a doctor. That's like on the image. It's like Dr. Elias Barbas, age 68.
Okay. How much did he pay in taxes for his house last year? just kidding.
2,700.
Okay. Well, fuck the schools, wherever he's from.
And then I don't know. Can I find out anything about our contact guy?
I mean, you
His name is
could.
Elias.
Do you do anything with the name you're given?
Well, I don't remember the dude's name that we met with.
Agent Exeter.
Yeah, so we never learned his name. I would assume.
Oh.
I would assume if he's doing stuff out of this place that he might be like renting it.
Good point.
So
yeah, okay.
I was like, a dude that's a doctor that's 68, he's probably renting it to whoever we met with. So then I was like, maybe I do research on other guy. But you're right. I guess, yeah, I was hoping we knew his name, but we just know Exeter. So maybe I will do some research on the doctor, and then also see if I can find out if he's like subletting the house or anything or if like he's like been renting it. Maybe see if there's been notices or like things in the last few years where he's like putting out that it's for rent. Maybe.
Good point. Yeah.
So you look Barbas up on the internet to find out more information about him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so a quick Google search brings up Barbas on LinkedIn and his list of basic credentials. He's got a history with the Massachusetts State Police.
Right.
And it has a... Yep, and the picture that pulls up, it looks exactly like Agent Exeter, but maybe a little more well taken care of in a police outfit.
I mean, I remember him being close to death and smelling of it, but I didn't think he was 68.
Yeah, so he has no other social media accounts. It's just this LinkedIn, and it has his Massachusetts State Police email address attached to it. It's just ebarbas at msp.gov or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
And
it's a cop?
Yeah, I'm confused. At first, I guess I assumed you were saying he was a criminal, but now it sounds like he's a cop.
Mm-hmm. Cop. Yes.
When was he saying he was a criminal?
Just, I guess
he's got a history with.
Yeah, the way he just the way he said he has a history with it, I just assumed he was a criminal.
His history is 20 plus years of employment.
So we was talking to a zombie.
Well,
oh wait, he's alive.
We could say he's a dirty agent. We're here as a Interpol.
What are you talking about?
Well, he's a cop.
Yeah, that's...
So if he's asking what's going on, we could say, I don't know.
He knows us, dude.
Yeah, but we can't kill a cop.
We met him.
We can't kill a cop.
We can't just kill him in his house. It might be a big deal.
Why not?
Because he's a cop. It's different now.
Well, I mean, I just feel like they'll react quicker. Yeah.
I mean, so what do you want to do? Wait for darkness?
Well, I mean, that was the original. No, wait, it wasn't.
Oh, that was the original.
We were just going to actively arrest him. I mean, you can arrest cops. Cops get arrested.
I mean, yeah, we still got to talk to him. Just remember.
Okay.
We're the FBI. I mean...
Let's just
Yeah, I
swing by and
say
say
we can still kill him.
Do you think people are going to be like, hey, what are you doing here? When we're arresting him?
True, good point. Okay.
We're
But
just
that
gonna
does
run
mean
in
he's more
shoot him in the-
dangerous than the average bike.
Well, they might call the
So-
local law enforcement because a local law enforcement agent's
So
being
keep
arrested.
your head on a swivel.
Well,
Can I find
that's the
out
risk
anything?
I'm willing to
20
take.
years in law enforcement.
Who would call the cops watching the
So-
cops arrest the cops?
So is he retired?
You do not have that information yet. You just have his LinkedIn profile. It says that he's still. It doesn't have like a retirement date or a date that he quit or anything. But I mean, like bureaucracy, you could go into the Massachusetts Police Department or maybe call there and try to get a personnel file. There's a lot of ways to find out more about him. You could go and ask
Okay.
around. A person that's worked there for 20 years would probably.
Do we want to keep digging, or do you guys think we have enough information?
FBI database him. See
Yep.
what we got on the FBI
Do
database.
that. That would be a bureaucracy role, and then.
Yeah. It's time to get bureaucracy from.
Hell yeah.
I think Tony's got a really high one.
You
Monkey, what's your bureaucracy?
you're not an FBI agent, so you're just like tapping on the keys. You're also like 67 and you hate computers and you're like, I don't understand this shit.
Mine's 42.
Oh man, we just can't find nothing out
Oh, you
about him.
failed. Let me try my computer. Oh, I failed too.
He's a goddamn ghost.
Yeah, for whatever reason on the FBI database, just kidding, that's stupid. It doesn't matter. It would not make any sense that you guys would not be able to pull him up on
Nothing.
the FBI data.
Oh God, I can't type.
The file you pull up is extensive, covering more than 20 years of distinguished service. There's all sorts of like notes and articles on him and like newspaper articles. It pulls up everything on him. He was popular administrator at the Massachusetts State Police Crime Laboratory. He was president of a local chapter of the National Association of Police Organizations for the past 4 years.
Oh,
He was within 5 years of retirement, but then you notice that there were some complaints lobbied against him beginning in June of this year. The end of the file is just a series of complaints and reprimands and calls for hearings and psychological help. And then the last thing you see is a formal letter from the Massachusetts State Police indicating Barbas was placed on administrative leave as proceedings were undertaken to fire him. So that's why there's no fire date, because it's still ongoing. And then once again, it contains his home address and a home phone number.
interesting. Is it the same number that? Well, we didn't get a number, did we?
Didn't get a phone number, no. But it's the same address, and then it says home phone. And
So he's been slipping since June. When did the people come missing?
He dropped off the deep end. Maybe we should capture him and bring him back to the asylum with us.
Do we remember when the people at the asylum went missing?
it
August.
I bet we can
was
find out.
it was August 25th.
Okay, he started slipping in June, so those two things aren't coinciding. That's what it was. So he's been losing his mind.
Well, let's go talk.
Okay.
Let's
Well,
go
where's the
talk to
worst
this
guy?
freak.
Yeah, let's go arrest him.
And then talk
Perhaps
to
kill
him.
him if need be.
And then probably kill him.
Alright,
Anybody asks, we'll just say child porn. We're grabbing his computers, and then they'll just F off.
but yeah, we'll just say police who fucking
Just kidding.
Yeah, one of the
operation. Don't interfere with us or you're gonna get arrested.
Just start spreading fucking shit all over.
the files in there is actually he assaulted a friend and detective Emmeline Scahan. She's 36. She didn't file any charges against him, or
There we
she
go.
dropped the charges after she cooled off. But that is one of the major pieces that started the whole ball rolling on his slip.
Okay.
I know. We go in. We arrest him. We say he was making bombs, and then I blow up his house and say he made a bomb that blew up his house, and then I still get to blow up his house.
All right. How are you gonna make the bomb?
I'll figure it out. But anyway, we should probably head that direction. See what we can find out if we're still trying to get back to the clinic by supper time, by after supper.
Yeah, let's head out.
Alrighty, you guys head to Medford from your guys' place in downtown Boston. It's probably a 20-30 minute drive.
Nice. Oh, and
You guys-
and we got all our stuff we were talking about getting. All our
Yeah, you guys
guns
spent all
and
that time. It's
paranormal
probably
junk.
4 o'clock in the afternoon. You guys probably spent an hour and a half doing that, and then another 30 minutes on the drive.
Nice.
So you guys arrive in this nice little cozy neighborhood around 4 o'clock.
So we should probably drive past the house once to get a look at it, and then park.
You drive past the house. It's a
Going
2-story rusted red bungalow. It's got an unkempt lawn on an otherwise quiet and well-maintained street.
Does it look like anyone's home?
It does not look like there is a car or any lights on in the house, but it is 4 o'clock, so hard to tell. Yeah, you drove by and there's just lots of like mail and leaves and dirt sitting on the front porch as you go by.
Can anybody good at breaking into places?
Let's do the old classic. We'll park a block away behind the house, sneak up, quietly break in through the back, and then if he's not home, we wait in a closet or something till he gets home from work.
And then we shoot him.
And where?
I don't think we should shoot him here. I think we should take him out somewhere.
Yeah.
We should talk to him
Wait.
before he dies. We should talk to him first. Then I do not care. But yes, that's my plan.
Yes, we'll talk to him before we shoot him.
I like it.
Blame.
Sneaky.
All right, so
Yeah, we'll talk to him.
So you guys go around the block to the back.
Well, I was just saying we should sneak in through the back door, so probably park behind it. But yeah, I was thinking we should probably
we're not
park
going
a little ways
further
away.
away.
Yeah, so behind his house is another street, like 5th Street or something. On that, right behind his house is this large, immaculately kept house, and it kind of borders his backyard. You notice there's a driveway that goes along the house, not Barbas's, but the one in his backyard, and there's a big double-stalled detached garage that's got windows in it that looks out towards his house. And then there's obviously houses on either side of this house, but that one is directly behind him.
Do we want to park in someone's garage?
Are there any lights on?
It seems.
It's 4 o'clock. No, but it looks like the house might be in use. It's well kept up, and
So wait, you're gonna break in here in the middle of the day?
I believe
Yeah.
that's the plan. We have dinner plans.
I mean, why don't we just?
Yeah, I meant
Okay.
I was planning on parking just in a parking spot and then walking. I didn't want to get too crazy.
So, but just to paint this image, we're gonna all walk up in FBI SWAT gear and just sneak in the back of his house at 4 p.m. in the afternoon, walking around the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I'm curious about this too, guys.
It seems like a really stupid idea to me. That we're gonna get caught, aren't we? Or we're gonna set off alarm bells. Should we maybe go and?
He is a cop. He probably has something around.
Should we go in civilian clothes if we're gonna do it this way?
Yeah, I don't think we can pile in his house. I think we should just wait till he comes home and arrest him. Should we just, you guys cool with waiting here?
We're still in the car, I imagine, talking about this.
Yeah, I
And
assume
then
you guys
just
are
do,
in like
like-
your van or SUV parked on the street having
And
this
then
conversation.
Just take like one sidearm.
I'm just thinking that if we walk around in our SWAT stuff,
I mean, can you set up a bomb to blow up his house when he's in there? And I'll take care of the problem too.
I mean, are we trying to talk to him, or are we just
I
trying
wanna
to
talk
murder
to
him?
I
But
don't
either
really
way,
care.
I think it would be. I mean, I think it would. We would get the jump on him if someone was if someone was inside when he got home. It's just kind of what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Is he not home? Do we know that?
Well, it's the middle of the day, so more than likely he isn't, and there's no vehicle here. But
he got
that's why.
fired.
But that's why I was thinking if all four of us went in, and if he was home, then we just kick the shit out of him.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Okay, but then I think we should just
So
go
leave.
in.
Yeah.
like-
So take off our clothes before
All-
we go in.
So I'm gonna go to the back of the house at least,
So that we, the back of the house. We ain't changing that
and then
part of the
I'm
plan.
gonna go to I'm gonna watch the front though at least until you guys are in there
Is
to
there
make
a
sure.
bush in the backyard?
You guys would go
that we
fucking
can
running,
climb
you know?
through?
It's just
Or a
like
fence I can
if
jump
if
over?
you've been in those like large suburban neighborhoods that share the backyards, it's just like a big open grass field that kind of runs in between all the houses. Some have fences and stuff up, but this is just like a big open thing, and this big garage kind of looks out towards his house. There's
I know.
no hiding bushes, just randomly placed.
I've done this a million times. I understand what you're saying now. It's really very simple. Me and Agent Medea will walk down the sidewalk, and one of you will run up and grab Medea's bag and throw it into the backyard of the house we're trying to get into. And then I will say, "That's rude. Now go get that bag, and I will come with you to make sure you do it." And then we just walk into the backyard.
I like
Piece of
it.
cake. Works every time. So I'll be the walking guy. Murdoch, you can be the purse thrower. And then Medea, you just need a bag of some sort.
Easy.
Or a shoe.
Are there
Or a dog.
are there other people around? That are even there to witness this charade?
If not, then
Are there? We look around.
I-
James, are there?
People?
Yeah.
Yes. Is there someone like out doing yard work?
Yeah,
around?
it's 4 o'clock. There's like a guy out mowing his yard. There's people walking their dogs down the street. Some people get off work a little early. It's a suburban neighborhood at 4 o'clock on a beautiful summer day. There's people out and about everywhere.
I thought we were just gonna go in there and arrest the dude.
I know.
yeah, but
Okay,
then
you
you
guys know
said it
just
would look
run up-
suspicious.
Well,
Well, you
sneak
guys-
in the door. Let's go kick his front door down and run in
No,
there. and arrest
2 to
him.
the back, 2 to the front. Kind of like my
Okay.
man. We'll get
I'm going to
it
throw
done
this
that
out
way.
there. There are people, but you guys also are all agents. So you could just like go into their house, his house, and either have a cover story or, kind of tell the truth if people did question you.
All right.
Or you
let's
can
just
sneak
go
in. I'm just, instead of
We'll
getting
do it your
We'll
do it your way, but then I'm taking the back. I'm leading the charge on the back door.
Okay.
I loved where you guys were going. It's just taking too long.
Like, man, we're gonna sit here and plan for the entire session before we even actually do
Okay.
anything.
Who's going to the back door
I
with him?
I will.
Okay, we'll go to the front door and make sure nothing happens. When I hear you guys in there, we're going to come in.
Oh, you'll hear us. I got
Yeah,
my
I'm
gun.
sure.
All right. So
So,
you get
am I allowed to bring my big gun or just my widow one?
Bring your whatever you want. Bring your assault rifle.
All
We're,
right.
we're Slockying it up. Let's go.
All
I'm
right,
bringing
I'm
my
ready to
assault
go.
rifle.
I'm a
Okay,
shotgun.
So we'll synchronize clocks in 1 minute. Break the doors down. Okay.
I'm
Synchronized
gonna
watches.
roll out and
One of you guys should have a shotgun.
I'm gonna roll out and crouch and
I'll-
start heading towards the
Yeah,
backyard.
I'll take one if you have one. Sure.
Yeah, here.
Yeah,
Take
we
mine.
got
Yeah.
a 12 gauge.
Thank you.
I'll use my pistol, I guess.
It's got the little thing on it with like the 5 rounds like in the side too. So if you need to reload, you got 5.
I want to be 100% certain I understand what you guys are doing.
Where's
You're
the
going
back?
you're walking down the streets with shotguns and pistols on you.
No, we're gonna drive the car right to the front. To the car.
But
Yeah.
2 people are in the back.
We're gonna get
Yes.
out, and they're gonna run around the back of the house, I guess. Or maybe we'll let them off.
All right, I'm just gonna take a pistol.
Fine,
I'm
I'll
just
just
gonna
take a
take a
pistol.
pistol.
too.
I'm taking my shotgun.
All right, you take your shotgun. I'm just gonna take
taking
a pistol.
But then
All
I have
right, I
another
say
pistol.
reluctantly. Look at them
I
like
have
they're
2
not.
pistols, so I'm gonna take one and have another one strapped.
Oh,
on.
good. You could use it 2 hands.
And we're wearing we're wearing body armor that says like FBI on it in huge letters on the front and on the back side, with like a helmet on too.
And we're like full Matrix style into the FBI getup. You know,
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm staying low and hiding my whole way to the backyard, like an army guy, like crouched.
No stealth, no nothing. Except for Henry Cunningham and Sophie. You guys are just walking up to the door.
I think
Yeah.
Well,
they might be
don't give
sneaky.
me any credit yet,
Um,
because I don't have a lot of stealth, but I'm trying.
there's a bush that you try to like sneak around and you just clip your leg on it, and from this direction, so you guys are like here, and you're walking, and you guys have guns and stuff, and like middle-aged, or not even middle-aged, but like young adult, 35 or so, Hispanic man. He's got a goatee and like short hair. He's a little bit heavier set. He comes walking up to you. He's like, what's going on?
fuck off, police business. Go back to your house.
This is Mr. Barbas's house. What are you doing?
Sorry, sir. This is a routine search and seize. We'd like you to evacuate the premises, otherwise we're gonna have to arrest you for obstruction of justice.
Oh,
Back 50 yards, please, sir. And then I know you're like
What-
looking something up, but like if he doesn't start doing that right away, then
he takes a couple steps back
okay,
as
and then Vertas does like the classic
Here, wait.
cop, like one hand on his hip, like he has a gun there, and then like one kind of like I don't know what they do with the other hand, I guess. Oh, they have radios, so and then he's like,
Okay, officer. I'm sorry. I don't understand. I know he's been acting a little weird lately. I just don't understand why four people in SWAT gear are about to bust through his door. He's not even home right now, and he just kind of like steps back towards the next yard.
What time does he come home usually?
He's like in his yard. He's like, "What's that?"
can I be walking away at least so it's not quite so painful?
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Fuck it, he already saw us. I'm gonna walk right up to him and talk to him.
Okay, you walk up to him.
Convince him to come inside with you.
Just be like, hey, no, you said he's not home.
No, he left a little while ago. We don't keep like a close eye on him, but he's been kind of strange for the last few months. So the neighborhood is always kind of paying attention to him. He was a really nice guy. He just does some weird stuff now.
You don't know where he went or anything, obviously. I understand.
No, he just took off a few hours ago.
What do you mean by weird stuff?
I don't think he has electricity anymore. I've seen him walking around his house in like one of those old timey mining helmets, like with the lights on them.
We might be a danger to himself and to others, and that's why we're.
Yeah, I always hear strange mechanical noises coming from his house, like and clicking and all sorts of weird stuff. Do I have reason to be concerned about him?
Nope. We don't think that he's an active threat to the community or anything. It's more about himself that we're worried about. So, thank you for.
Before you continue, make a law roll. Any of you guys?
For the
You know,
love
if
of
I were
God.
you, I might,
It's a fucking
work on
game.
my. Maybe go to like a local range and work on my shot.
About Vinny, you got some law?
Oh,
I've failed like the last 12 rolls of.
I don't think I've ever seen you pass anything before.
Fuck this game.
yeah.
Fumble.
I have,
All
just,
right.
I have 0 law, so
I'll give you each of you guys one more chance and
I can't.
do a persuade roll to convince him not to say anything. There we go. He's kind of he tells you, he's like, yeah, I'm a security guard. I have to deal with the police quite often, and you guys are different.
Well, we're fucking FBI agents.
Damn
so
right. FBI.
Yeah, the fuck are you? Why are you so nosy, anyways?
Very, very persuasive. Thank you. I'll head back to my house now.
Fucking nosy son of a bitch. Mind your business. Police operations going on here. I don't care if you're a security guard. Get in your house for your own safety.
Is there any
He's like-
chance I
He gets flushed in the face and looks down, just like sad and forlorn after you attack his job and walks in the doors.
can I
Fuck is that?
Security guard.
can I be
Like-
buster like sneaking in the back door while they're talking?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me find.
I just keep
that.
picturing like mystery shows on TV, and that's like always what happens is someone's like, "What are you doing here?" And then two of them are like, "Do you know anything about him?" And then the other two
Go break
Go
it.
get-
break in the
killed.
back, and then they're
You'll
like,
get shot in the head by the killer.
"Yo, agent, get over
Right.
here!" Or that.
Yeah, right. Yeah. No, I. Yeah.
All right,
Basically,
so
strong Law and Order.
That guy was just nosy. He's been spying on his neighbor, watching when he leaves, comes up and bothers us.
as
Yeah, he probably bothers the FedEx guy too. Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, what you delivering?
as Sophie
Sorry,
Hall, do you have stealth?
Probably, maybe. I don't know.
Give her a shot.
Oh,
Henry.
give her a old go.
Henry failed his. So did you.
No,
Okay.
that was my
That
my
wasn't
next
me.
stealth
He
for
had a
this
Alright.
situation.
chance.
That wasn't
Oh, okay.
even me.
Yeah, she didn't roll.
All right.
Yeah, calm down. Now I've rolled.
Dang, we're so stealthy, all of us.
All that talk for the same
Yeah.
outcome. Okay. As you guys are trying to open the door, like jimmy it open or unlock it, behind you, you hear someone like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And you look, and there's this old lady. She's got the window on the second floor of her house open. She's just shouting at you. It's this old, white, like curly-haired lady.
These people
What are
are
you-
the
what are you-
worst.
What are you doing in Mr. Barbas's backyard?
FBI business. Mind to ignore us.
We have a,
Go back inside.
We have a warrant to search the premises. Please
Good.
go
He's
back
lost his
inside.
marbles. I'm glad you're cleaning out the house of lunatics.
All right,
We didn't
cool.
ask. Go back inside.
See
Slams.
ya. God damn.
We did it as.
It's the worst
damn.
neighborhood. No wonder he lost his mind.
How long has he lived here? Yeah. Fuck the 20 years of the job. I'm losing my mind. It's been
I think-
goddamn 5 minutes.
I think I'm gonna start oozing gasoline or whatever happened to him.
You guys open the door and are just immediately blasted by the smell of just like oil and gasoline.
Ah, much better than all
And-
these assholes
and, like-
outside. Thank
And you-
God.
You enter a kitchen. Two paint pans sit on a kitchen counter with nuts and bolts soaking in gasoline.
Oh, well, there's the problem.
There's a refrigerator that is just like a plain white Kenmore refrigerator. Dishes are piled in the corner, clean, but they are smashed. Clean dishes smashed in the corner of this room,
Interesting.
over by the
Can you
stove.
tell if they're bomb making stuff since you're a bomb, dude?
Yeah. Good. Yeah. Can I tell if this is bomb making stuff? Because I'm a bomb man.
I think it's just gasoline. Isn't that all he described?
That's
Wait, I might have demolitions.
You turn over towards Sophie Hall and whisper, "There's bombs everywhere."
And I say, never mind, I don't have demolitions. I was gonna be like, I know, but never mind.
You guys are crushing it right now. I don't even know what to do with this. All right. Anywho, so you guys sneak into
it
there.
wasn't gasoline what he smelled like. It was bomb.
I believe you.
And gasoline.
And gas.
And gas.
That's what they put in bombs, right?
Sometimes.
As you guys are talking to each other about these bombs, make an alertness.
Oh shit. Boop. Yes.
You guys look around and you notice there's like this little breakfast nook that has a table and chairs. Everything's covered in dust. It looks unused. You start just kind of digging around and you don't really find anything of interest. And then you're about to leave into the dining room and you hear zzz, zzz from over here.
I go look.
Careful, Medea.
You hear it once
it
more,
could
and
be
it's there's a drawer there. That's you can hear the vibration coming out from underneath.
Oh, I thought.
I open the drawer.
It could be a.
The drawer is empty.
Oh,
False.
do I not hear the like vibration anymore?
It stopped, but it was definitely coming from there, whatever it was.
That's weird. Well, let's keep clearing this place out.
All right.
Also, did you hear that? That should be more important. Did you hear that buzzing?
I believe so that
I
I
think
did.
we
I
all heard
did
it.
that. I did. Did I? God.
It sounded like a cell phone or something on vibrate.
So
But did I hear it too? Or
Yeah, you guys both did with your
Yes.
alertness.
I also
You guys
heard it.
want to search the room?
Shit. Do we search?
Not
That is a
yet.
thing
I
you
wanna-
can do.
Clear.
I want to move through
Clear then
first.
search.
Yes, I want to search it.
Move.
I want to move through and
we're not in there yet.
Yeah.
make sure there's no danger in the house yet.
Next
Okay.
room.
You guys continue moving on. Boom, we cut to the front porch you guys are standing on.
Oh, those guys are boring. I hate this
Okay.
arc.
All right.
Oh yeah,
So we're gonna open the door
yeah. Where's
without knowing about
Someone's
the
at the
bombs.
door.
Someone's coming in.
And then they're both like, "There's movement in the house."
Yeah.
On the front porch, as you're about to open the door, you notice that there is a massive pile of water-damaged mail. There's a lot of like collection notices, like pink slips and things like that, and all sorts of different material there. You notice a strange postcard is peeking out when you look at it, though.
Still been checking this in there. I'll grab that weird postcard though and look at that.
Looks like this. Agent Monkey, as Murdoch grabs that, make a intelligence ×5 roll.
Oh boy. You gotta use your brain.
Oh yeah.
Did he do it?
Big
His
brain
big brain?
time.
Oh man.
Big success.
Hey, this postcard's right on the background, right here.
You.
Ah.
Whoa, bro.
Did that pop up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see in the bottom corner of this, like, you remember that tower looks almost identical to what's in the...
Holy moly.
in the postcard. There's some.
Oh, looks like we got a lead.
There's some.
I say with the dumbass smirk as I look over at Agent.
There's some like light pen marks and some numbers and stuff in the top corner you can't read, but on the back side, you guys flip it over. There is.
And
Suspense is killing.
That.
gibberish.
It's a code.
Some kind of code in there, right? Are you any good at linguistics? Code differentiation? I don't know what that would be on here.
Spanish.
So someone with like some mathematics or SIGINT, otherwise just figuring out the cipher yourself. Looking at the forensic, at it just from a forensic standpoint, you especially, Monkey, both of you guys would understand this. I think both your forensics are high enough, but Monkey I know is more dealt with like written word and clues like that and art. It was wrote by a right-handed person and likely male.
Okay. Well, it's noted. I do share that information with Murdoch.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Interesting. This is something I will look into later. We'll continue looking around. Oh, we haven't even gone house yet, have we?
Nope. You guys are just straight.
We could pan over to the other guys.
Yeah,
I thought we were gonna blow up.
Let's open the door.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
put this in my pocket and then
Careful.
You guys open the door.
It's not locked.
With the piece of paper there in here.
It is locked.
I'm gonna knock super fucking hard. Hopefully the fucking other fuckers hear us.
Otherwise, we probably got that like heavy metal thing to break down the door if we want. Kapink.
Let's give them a minute.
All right, let's do this.
I'll light up a cigarette and I hand one to
That was
Murdoch.
just stand outside in our FBI SWAT gear with my like M4 strapped on me, having a cigarette in this guy's front porch.
Sophie Hall, you go through a door that leads you into
Middle of
just
the day.
like a open hallway. There's 3 doors, and Henry Cunningham, you walk into a dining room that looks like. Let's see. It's cleared to a bare wood floor. It's pitted and stained with oil and gasoline. You see that there's truck drive shafts, industrial counterweights, and other large, ponderous machines strewn around. The dining room is in various states of disassembly. You notice that there's just piles of papers and all the industrial machines and like cogs and pieces all over in there, and then this weird pitting on the floor and oil stains.
Be right back. I check again.
There's so much going on, it's kind of overwhelming. You'd have to spend a little time specifically first searching for anything that you'd want to see in this room, or
But it's
otherwise
it's empty of
no tables or chairs or anything. It's just filled with industrial machine parts and
it's empty of enemies.
no enemies. No.
So then I would go clear, and then I
All right.
cool.
Yeah,
All right.
and I'm also with pistol first. I'm gonna just follow my right hand and
You pop that door open.
pop in.
Let's see, am I still on polygonal reveal? Nope, I'm not.
We have beat the polygonal beast.
I got
You-
still new shit to me.
This bedroom is cleared out, bare to the floor. It appears that no one has used this room in a long time. It's just a wooden floor, white walls.
Ah.
It's dusty. There's another door in this room. based on it looks like one of those like doors that pull open in two sections, you know, those like folding closet doors.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd guess that it's some sort of closet there.
I'm gonna open it. Peek in.
It is, in fact, a closet, and it's entirely empty. And Henry,
Nice.
as you're entering that room, you hear a knock on the door, but we're still on Sophie right now.
Well, if that's empty, I'll just go back out and check, wherever I can. Probably this way. Just keep
Yeah.
clearing.
Yeah.
Looking
Whoa.
for Agent Exeter. Even though he's probably not here.
That's a bathroom there. Inside this bathroom.
That's the most dangerous room in a house.
Strangely untouched. Also, you guys, I didn't mention this, but I did mention this. There's no electricity in the house. It's lit by some rooms with windows. That's the word I was looking for. This bathroom would be pretty dark, except for like a little bit of light peeking in through this small window. But you notice like dust kick up from the floor in the glow of the window, and there's dozens of books stacked carefully in the sink.
Weird. Then if that's it and there's no danger, I'm going to just continue. Like, clear. Room clear.
All right, that there is just a little area under what appears to be a staircase, like just a little small closet that leads under there. And it is also just entirely bare and empty.
Damn.
It's more of just like a cubby, and there's nothing in it at all. And that is kind of the end of this area that you're in. You'd have to go back through the kitchen or the dining room. There's a dining room door here, obviously.
I suppose that's probably what I would begin doing then.
Okay, so you start moving, and we'll go to... Oh, that's not the right thing. Back to... Fucking Christ. You know what I mean, guys? Clicked it
I
twice.
have been called Christ before.
All right. You end up in what appears to be what was once the main living room. It looks the same as the dining room, cleared to the floor. There's a large fireplace over here. It looks as it has not been lit in a very long time. There's tools, old books, and other items that lie on the ground. You notice in the corner here, right as you enter, the first thing you see, just the way you entered the room, over yonder, is smashed chunks of ceramics lie on the corner living room on sheets of newspaper. You don't have art at all?
No.
Okay. There appears to be smashed pieces of copper and stuff as well over there. That's what you first see. And then, as that's happening, you hear the on the door, but next to you, you hear. And like clicking and then pistons start moving.
Oh,
And
okay.
you look next to you, pretty much, like off to the side, right over here.
Christine, the possessed god.
And there is this.
What?
What? Click on it and press Z.
I can't.
Can't click on a dude.
Does he have a fucking construct in his house? Is he a wizard?
Dude Dorito.
What the fuck? It is a construct. It's like a. It's a
suddenly
quantum
like-
spider.
It's like it like starts shooting smoke out of it. It's making all this whirring, and it's folded up in this nice little ball on the ground. It's on these. Here, I'll get an actual. Fuck, where's the definition? Or not the definition? Oh, there. It's a creation made of greased steel pipes connected by iron flywheels, cogs, and small gearboxes that protrude from its otherwise thin silhouette. The main section of it appears to be a head. It's made of a gearbox in the center. At first glance, it looks like the innards of a giant inverted industrial umbrella or a weapons-grade hat rack. And it just kind of like steps to life, and it's got these 5 arms that are these like extendable posts that come out, and then these cut pieces of tubing that look like half moons flip out, and it starts like clacking on those towards you. And it gets very agile and lunges towards you.
Exactly what I was expecting. And then,
Holy shit.
and
All by
then I'm
himself
going to
in the
just
living room.
lunge towards the door that they're knocking at, if I can. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know. I assume
I'm gonna
I
say
need to
you
make a
can,
roll.
because
nice.
as I was looking at all that, I figured out exactly how it works. It starts kicking to life, you notice, and you hear all these like gears and whirring. Like I said, it's like,
Shit. Run to
and
the door
as it
and unlock
as it gets full, you unlock the door, and Vinny and Gabriel just see this machine just leap across the room as you dive out of the way and clatter into the wall. And Sophie, you are like right at the doors as this thing smashes into this fireplace area over here.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, it's on. I'm gonna run in there with military style and just fucking set up, see where I move, my guy.
Yep.
And just open fire on that thing on its back and start shooting up at it with my M4.
Fuck.
Because I basically just opened the door and saw him lunge at him, right?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Let's fire on it. Sweet.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Oh, I fumbled.
Okay, before this happens, I'm going to give you a chance to retcon this. You guys are here under the fake guise of being FBI agents. Like, you guys really are, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the suburban neighborhood. But you being here firing off machine guns and stuff is definitely going to cause real
Yeah, I
people to
suppose.
come in.
It's a suppressed machine gun, but I suppose they would hear, wouldn't they?
Dude. Yeah.
I'll remove the fumble just because I didn't. But yeah, I mean, you guys are real agents, but you're definitely not acting under,
Sanctioned. moves.
sanctioned. Yeah, exactly. That's the word I
Yeah,
was
we
trying to
can't
look
get
for.
in trouble here.
Fair enough. There is this monster in this house.
True. I guess we could just say, hey, we came here to ask this guy some questions, and this monster was here. But what are the 4 of us aren't on as FBI case together?
You guys also probably don't want to tell people about unnatural threats, because whatever this thing does not look very natural. You've never seen anything like it in your life, and I would like all of you to make sanity rolls.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
I still know what other options we've got.
Quieter weapons, run,
I have suppressor on it.
I guess, but
I succeed.
Haha, I'm
Did
saying
not
like-
bring
They're not like in a game though, where it's like it's like loud still.
for sure. I mean, I get that. I guess it's just like really cares about anything besides this living thing in front of me that's trying to murder us all.
True.
Big human robot thing.
I wanna.
Like, I guess what other options do we have? Close the door and run away?
Leave me to die?
Leave
No, pull 'em out.
Medea inside the house? Fight it with our hands?
A suppressor lowers the volume of gunshot by a few decibels.
It's inside the house too, but it's still going to be loud, obviously.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Oh,
it's
Fanny.
Medea is in there. So between us and the exit, or the monsters between her and us.
How much do I
So-
lose?
You suffer 3 sanity from seeing this thing as you step in. You guys all
When do
step
I-
in, we'll say.
When do I break forever?
Well, let's
My
take a
stuff
look
is
at.
so low.
I guess we figure out who even makes the first action. I guess depends on our dexterity, doesn't it?
So your breaking point is 26 right now, so you are pretty close.
Oh, okay. That's how.
And then every time you hit your breaking point, you reset it by it's what your current sanity is minus your power or whatever it is.
Okay.
Anyway, my dexterity is 55.
I don't think it. I think it just goes to whoever is higher on the stat.
Yeah, it's just
My dexterity is 11.
Mine's a 10, so I would not go first.
But I opened the door.
He did like do an action. I
believe mine's also 10. Mine is.
I have a 15.
I have a 13.
guess. Okay, well, Monkey,
I
you
got
get to,
stacked. I got 15.
you get to go first then, Monkey, and we make the decision.
Okay.
On
I'm gonna reach in. And I'm gonna quick grab Vertas. And I'm gonna throw him out on the porch here and shut the door as fast as I can.
So we're gonna leave Medea in there?
What?
I'm not okay with that.
Just for a
What?
second here.
I'm not okay with that either.
No, I'm not leaving. Sure, I'll stay in the room. I'm not doing that.
so Vinny panics, grabs Henry, and just yanks him out with him, and you guys both go out on the porch. Is that what you're saying? I didn't fully understand.
Yeah.
Or you- Okay.
Can I do like a strength check? To resist?
Resist.
Yeah, I suppose it'd just be opposed. We'll just do opposed unarmed or something like that.
Oh, I just did strength. I failed.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
we
you
won't worry
left
about it
him?
then. So he overpowers you and drags you out the door with him.
Okay.
Let's
And
get
I
some-
scream, Medea, get out of there! There's a monster thing, and then jump and grab him
Scream it out loud in the middle of the neighborhood in the middle of the day.
as loud as I
Oh,
can
yeah.
into the fucking house, dude.
people outside start doing monster.
Into the house. You guys know how fucking a wall works with sound.
He said mobster. He said mobster.
Okay. We're gonna go into combat order here. I'm gonna say this thing acted once already when it lunged and missed, so that was its turn. I forgot what you guys said for dexterity, but we're gonna say Vinny Romano acted, pulled Henry out.
Yeah.
Medea's next. Medea had a high one. It was like 13 or 14.
13, yeah.
That's it. 1 second.
I'm gonna. How big is it?
Big. It is made out of what appears to be industrial steel and stands about. It's about like 2 to 3 meters tall, so like 8-9 feet when it's fully extended, but it shrinks down in size too as it's moving. It kind of like clatters across the ground on these hook hands. Gabriel, make me an intelligence times 5
Oh boy.
as you passed your check and you're clear of thought, but this thing seems familiar to you.
I'm looking for this big skills list. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh my
Failed again!
What a surprise. It's somewhat familiar, but I can't place it.
Vinny's smart. He's seen it. He recognizes it.
Oh my god, we've seen it before.
In Abigail Wright's apartment 20 years ago.
No shit.
Well, fuck.
Alright, Sophie Hall, it is your turn, though, after all that happened. This was all quick flashes.
I will, if it's that big and scary and shit, yeah, I think I will just turn and just book it. Just right out the back door. If I hear him told me to run and that thing's like 8 feet tall, I'm gonna fucking run.
Alright, you run. Gabriel, your turn. Probably about as far as you'd make it.
Well, seeing that he made it out, she made it out, I'm gonna close the door behind me, go out onto the street, look at the other two and be like, run now, let's go. Fuck out of here. That thing is from the night floors, I'll say to Monkey. And then just, like, I'm gonna, like, keep my gun trained on the door as we, like, back away as fast as we can. I assume, if they follow me. I don't know how much movement you had in this game, but...
Oh, I think it's like 6 meters or something. They measure everything in meters, but you can run pretty far in a turn.
Okay.
However fast you can run in 6 seconds, 10 seconds, something like that. They don't really hamstring you too much with all that stuff. It just kind of... But anyway, you run out, close the door, and nothing seems to follow you.
I don't hear it, like, it doesn't break through the door, we don't hear anything, honestly.
Nope.
Jesus Christ, what the hell was that? Did you guys see that? Everyone saw that, right?
Where's Nadia?
Toss, Monkey.
Whatever that was, you can't be shouting about monsters in the middle of the street in the middle of the day.
I'm actually just gonna yell out, Medea! Really loud.
I want to,
I'm sorry, I lost my mind, man. I couldn't get my mind straight there.
I want to peek in, like, one of the windows if I can and see what it's doing in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Kind of like you see it going through the dining room doors.
Now's our chance. There was still one room I hadn't seen.
And I want to like try to creep back in and run or sneak into that room around the corner that we hadn't gotten in yet.
Alright, we'll do opposed stealth rolls here. So you roll yours, and I'll secretly roll mine.
I don't know who Medea is right now. She
I'm
was
also fast.
made it out.
Super silent door opening technique.
You're gonna open. Wait, what are you doing? You're opening the
He's
door?
sneaking back in.
What are you doing? Vertas now.
What'd you... Oh, you...
He's like, there's a room I haven't seen.
You sneak in and you don't hear anything. You quietly open this door.
I would rush. I'd be like fast, quiet.
Jesus Christ, I'll cover him for now. Did it go upstairs?
It went into the dining room.
Are you chasing it around?
Oh, I'm going the other way. We haven't seen the stairs before.
I can't connect it.
I'm just gonna be like, Verdos, what the fuck are you doing?
Dude, he's not here.
I'm gonna like be half in the doorway, leaned in with my M4 like in my hand.
You open the door
Jesus Christ,
and are in another bedroom. I lost my spot in the book where all the stuff was that we were looking at, so give me a second.
I'm gonna look behind and be like, Monkey, what are we doing here?
I gotta find Medea. You watch him.
Keep it together, and if we need to, we engage this thing, okay?
Alright, getting close. Yeah, you go in and it is another empty bedroom from the looks of it.
You know what? Medea's a big girl. She can take care of herself.
Is the floral torn up in here too?
Yeah, so now as you're walking through, you notice these claw marks, like these hooks were dug into the ground, and you
Sounds like it looks like the pets are loud in all the rooms. And then now I'm gonna creep back out and reconvene with my team.
back into the porch.
Yeah.
All right. As you do, you like.
I mostly wanted to find the stairs.
What'd you
I
say?
didn't see them before, or they weren't uncovered or something. So.
Yeah, there's a staircase that went up. You've been in the dining room. Medea saw a pile of strange books in the sink. You guys heard the buzz of a cell phone in the kitchen. You saw all sorts of books and different parts in the dining room. The smashed statue in the corner or whatever it was. The male.
Well, hopefully we can hear about it sometime. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Now it's time to get back to the hospital.
So we can jump in the car.
No, wait.
We just leave immediately? There's still more things here, aren't there?
Wait, man. We have unanswered questions. We can't just go back to the hospital right now.
We've got plans.
No, that place is. We can sit there. Just hold on. What the fuck?
Let's.
Did we get in the car? Are we in the car?
Should we call the bomb squad and let them deal with this?
The bomb squad?
What are you talking about?
I don't know, dude. There's a fucking walking, talking robot in there.
Who's the bomb squad?
Yeah, there's no walking, talking robot squad.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Let the fucking Potter go first.
Who are you suggesting we call? Oh, the sat phone?
The normal police.
Oh my god.
The normal police? What are we gonna tell them?
There's a robot in this guy's house? We're Delta Green agents. First things first.
I saw a weird fucking robot and blah 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 blah, and we don't have to explain who we are.
Godmaster, did we see steps down anywhere? Like there was a basement, or like a door, with like a storm shelter hatch outside or anything?
No.
We cannot call.
I was hoping we could lock it in the basement.
We need to at least come back with bombs or some heavier equipment here.
We could try to lock it in some way.
I mean, yeah, that thing's a danger. That's.
I just don't know how we.
What is
It's not
gonna do?
my problem.
Well, yeah, but it's the neighborhood's problem.
Listen.
I'm not here to save the world. I'm here
Monkey.
It seems
to save it on a bigger level.
Monkey. We're here to deal with a compromised agent, and now there's an unnatural thing in there. We need to destroy it, okay? Get it together. We're Delta Green agents, Delta Green first. First and foremost,
Okay.
we're
You're
here
right.
on a mission. We spent our entire lives preparing for this one. I don't fuck around right now.
Well, let's get a car ready to get the fuck out of here.
So this is a 65-year-old man as he's hacking into his hanky.
Yeah, we'll get in the FBI's. We'll get in the vehicle. So yeah, I guess what do we? So we try to. You want to go get explosives and come back here and blow this place up? Blow him up?
Everybody roll alertnesses as you head back to the vehicle, finally.
Oh my god, this entire thing is just completely fucked. We should have just fucking.
I feel like James wants us to move on anyway.
You guys look over to the other house, not the one that had the security guard, but the other house next door, and you see, like, a white male. He's pulling the blinds apart and just staring at you guys through his window. And then as you guys make eye contact with him, he just lets go of them and they snap shut.
Why is everyone in this neighborhood a creep? Just can't mind their own business.
You guys are walking around fully armed in SWAT gear. Of course people are going to be interested.
No,
We
no.
left all of our, half of us left our big guns behind.
Okay, well, one person's still running around with a shotgun. I'm going to say that. Unless I missed that he no longer had a shotgun. You guys are saying very conflicting things for a good 10, 15 minutes
Yeah.
prior to entering.
We gotta keep you on your toes.
In any case, you're still being watched by someone, and when you see it.
I actually found a place that we could investigate. There's this auto shop that kind of had a weird coincidence showing up here again. We
That
might
was
find more useful info.
That was in New York.
I guess it's a ways away, but it's
Hey, but why invent?
yeah. I suppose if we're here, fine.
He's
Go
the,
kill
he's
the
the-
magic robot.
He's compromised. We need to.
That's not him.
Right. That must be whatever compromised him, right?
Or he made it after he was compromised.
No, he didn't make it. It's from a long time ago.
What does that mean?
All I know is there's still a lot we need to learn at the hospital, and there's not a scissor hand robot there.
Wait, hold on.
no,
I'm
no,
more
no.
curious. What did
No,
what did you
listen.
see?
Veritas, listen to me. This has more to do with this case than anything that we've seen at the hospital or heard at the hospital so far. This machine is from a napkin on that previous op that I've mentioned to you a handful of times already. That led us here, right? Then when we were at this weird heliport building I described to you a bunch of times. When we were there searching the apartment of Abigail Wright, whose name was written in blood on the cell, there was a napkin that had that same robot that just attacked us.
Well, how do we turn it off then? Because I don't want to get my butt chopped off.
And the other,
No, it's
the other
really
place we each did have the same kind of hallucinations with people from our past.
Yeah, this is all tied together.
I want to
This-
peek in the
this-
window
whatever
again.
that is.
Is it? Or wait, did we go back to the car now?
Yeah, you guys said you were back in the
We're
car.
in the car. Yeah, we're not in the front. We're in the car and we got some
Then I'm gonna
coke out. It was all
cross
weird.
Do we hear the robot like trashing things in there or anything, or is it just quiet?
It was pretty quiet even when it was moving around. When, like, you could hear that its
Yeah, I
hooks
think-
like
I feel like
Weird.
it's more of a guard dog. than
it wasn't.
Alarms
Yeah,
there, yeah.
you, Sophie, have all right to believe that it was trashing the house because the one movement you saw was it just flying across the room and smashing into a wall. But
Yeah, it's called RP, guys.
as Henry came in, he could hear it like its claws digging into the floor or tapping against the floor, but it wasn't like smashing into stuff and ripping things around.
Mm-hmm.
So, what should we do now? Should we go back and destroy that thing? Should we go back and deal with this?
Sure, let's do it.
I think if we can, yeah, we should destroy it.
Yeah, I'm down for whatever.
How should we do that, do you guys think?
I have.
Do you have,
What?
I don't know, a
I'm
bunch
gonna-
of metal pipes or
Yeah,
something
like
to
I-
break it down with?
Like I mentioned before, we might be able to lock it in somewhere that at least help narrow down that kill area.
Get it in
Yeah.
the-
I'm gonna text my sister saying, "Hey, I'm about to get arrested. I love you."
Text her the same thing from me. All right,
I
Loki.
don't know how. Like, how can we be stealthy about this? It's in the middle of the neighborhood. Yeah, so we don't want to use firearms, right? We don't want to use explosives. I don't want to try melee fighting this robot. With like
Well,
an axe or something.
if we
I'd rather
get
just
something,
shoot and then
something big
try
and
to
strong enough,
Let's
like a
just-
sledgehammer, fire axe.
let's
We
just
could have it
fucking-
chase us upstairs and then push it back down the stairs.
God, I don't know what to do.
Home Alone it.
I think if we just quit, we can get we can
Say quit.
quick.
Was there like a
I
garage?
think we should just quit.
Was
If we
there-
quit, can we just go in there and destroy it under like a minute and get the fuck out of there? Or we can get out of there before the cops even show up, probably.
Yeah.
Was there like a garage or a tool shed or anything on the property? That
Yeah,
we
there's
noticed?
there's a small single stall detached garage. This is like a bungalow style house, so it doesn't have an attached garage on it. But there's a small.
If I think back, do I remember seeing any like heavy, like anything heavy I could use as like a weapon in the kitchen or the dining room?
There's
Like
all
a-
sorts of large industrial pipes and fittings and things like that. There's all sorts of blunt tools. You didn't see any like axes lying around or anything, but there's definitely all sorts of heavy metal pipe lying around.
Okay.
I mean, stuff that looked like similar to the items used to make this thing and
Right,
whatnot.
right.
If we do get in a gunfight and we run into the cops, we could just make a story up too, maybe. I don't know.
I'm fine
I
with
just
that, but
don't know.
let's talk
I don't.
about
I'm
that.
not like. I
Because I'm
just
sure
don't know
those
how much
operators.
bullets are really even gonna do to it if it's made all out of
Yeah.
metal.
Right. I think
True.
we have a better chance, like breaking joints or
Mhm.
something and
That's
breaking
kinda
the
what I was
legs.
thinking, yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, what do we have? Do you have like a
Yeah.
crowbar in your trunk?
Yeah, just pop her open and see.
We definitely can get a croak. Maybe sledgehammer? I don't know. Fuck.
There's
Well, there's
steel
heavy-
somewhere.
there's
I feel like it'd
heavy-
be reasonable to have like a crowbar or a tire
Yeah.
jack or
There's
something in
heavy
your trunk,
pipes
you
in
know?
the dining room and the kitchen.
Definitely if we're gonna be like.
It'd only be like a
Tony and I
foot
would have collected stuff to break into houses.
Hmm.
We've been like preparing for the end of days.
Yeah, we're like crackheads who
We
just
definitely have a crowbar.
Do you have like a whole bunch of?
Yeah.
Do you
We've
have
got
like a whole bunch of rope?
axes. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm
definitely.
sure.
like-
Dude, we're like
1,000% we got up.
That's what I think about.
Yeah.
That was the
whatever.
first thing I
Fucking
thought of.
paranoid fucking weirdo.
The first thing I
It's
thought
not.
of when I saw that thing was like its arms all getting tangled up. Like if we just like if we
Oh my gosh.
had a trap where we
Ah.
just dropped a whole bunch of rope on it and let its arms get all tangled up in the rope.
I will say this, just because you were in there and you experienced it, but you guys were wandering around in there for a little while and didn't notice the thing, and then when you stepped near it, it started clicking as if it was coming to life.
Hmm. So it might lay like dormant until something triggers it.
Yeah, it's like it's got a sensor on it or something. Well, fuck.
Well, I'm gonna go take a leak, and then I think if we're gonna go back in there, we should go back in.
Yeah, let's go. We can shoot it with shotguns too, maybe. Slugs might work on it. An armor, if it was small, maybe an armor piercing round would fuck it up.
Maybe.
Full metal jacket still I don't know.
I think we just go hit it with whatever we have for
I'm
now.
bringing my gun. I know that much. That's for sure.
There's a lot of loud things that would work.
Let's go bust its kneecaps.
That's not the question.
Yeah, I guess we'll go in with axes or something. Or
Yeah.
hammers.
Crowbar. Bam, bam.
I'm fucking taking my gun.
You know what might actually work is our thing that we use to bust open doors. Let's just slam it into them.
Yeah.
Alright, and then I guess, is that our mission? Is going back to the house? What if he's home?
I don't know.
Knock back, motherfucker.
One problem at a time. Let's get this figured out. Let's go beat it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I grab a crowbar.
So you guys are in the van. Are you guys going to just immediately go back at go someplace, get some weapons, come back and get it? Or are you going to go in the back room and grab pieces of pipe to bash it with? Are you going to bring your battering ram in? Trying to get a distinct plan so I know what each of you is holding, so you can't just be like, yeah, I have two machine guns in my hand.
Oh, by the way, I also
and a
have
chainsaw attached to my leg.
No matter what these guys try and tell me, I'm bringing my fucking assault rifle.
Yeah, bring it. Well, if we have the crowbar available, I want it, and then I'm gonna bring my handgun light on my hip.
I guess I'll bring my shotgun. Ready to hit it with the shotgun. Oh, that would ruin it. I'll just use my big flashlight.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
The beat a robot? Let's go.
9 foot tall robot. You're gonna go try to beat to death through the. But yeah, love it.
Melee from
Yeah.
1995.
I'm gonna say it's about 5:30, and you guys took like an hour,
I do
in
have
a
a shot.
total panic, trying to decide how you wanted to handle this thing. Very scary stuff.
Did it turn off in that hour?
I don't know. Did it?
Okay.
Okay.
So you're bringing a mag light to the fire? Okay.
Hi, another guy named Barry.
I have a shotgun with me.
Stream.
What are you doing?
Chugga chugga.
I'm just ready to hit it first with the thing.
Yeah, we'll see how that works.
Anyway, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Let's do it.
Okay, so who's got what? Real quick, weapons.
M4, my pistol on the side.
Shotgun, mag light.
Okay.
Crowbar, pistol.
Okay.
My two pistols. I got my hidden one, and then my other hidden one.
You gonna fight it with your hands otherwise?
I don't know. I don't really have much else. I might get
maybe get your gun out.
find a heavy pole.
I'm assuming we probably brought another gun for the, because we knew there'd be 4 people.
I don't feel like bullets are gonna do much, so I'm just gonna bring my two pistols.
Okay.
I got 9 magazines for them.
Do you want to take this door slamming thing we have and grab the other end and try to?
I mean, you might as well have something, right? I mean, what are you planning to do?
Sneak in.
Planning what? You're just gonna shoot him with a pistol?
Creep in and find something heavy.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I was just wondering. Okay, let's go in there and
Because if
fuck
we
this
go
up.
in through
We'll
the
kill
back
him if we see him.
again, we can. There's heavy stuff. There's heavy
Yeah, that
metal
sounds good.
metalry
through
in
the
the
back.
back.
If it does come to life, I'll try to get its attention and run out the back door. You guys,
Wait.
Yeah, if it comes to life, we just all scatter. It can only chase after one of
Yeah.
us.
Go in opposite directions.
Exactly. That's what me and Medea did.
Yeah,
And then what? Run away.
it worked great.
Alright,
Yeah.
this is the stinky
But
kitchen.
wait.
What?
Why are we even gonna go back there if we're just gonna run away from it if we see it?
Why are we going back in the first place? You're making us to go look for more clues or something.
Yeah, we want clues. But we're gonna fight it.
I'm in the kitchen.
You want to kill it. That's your goal?
Yeah.
If we run into it, yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Isn't that like? Is that okay? Is that not what Delta Green agents do?
I mean, that
Well,
too,
yeah,
yeah.
but
We're
we
supposed
might-
to
we
destroy
might-
and get
we
rid of
might
it.
want to spread out and then guerrilla
I'm more worried about the
warfare
interdimensional
or something.
threat.
But yeah, no, I'm
Alright.
trying to creep in, and then I don't remember.
Some robot that
I
turns
don't
off.
remember if we saw all the metal in here or if it was in the next room, in the dining room.
This is the room where you heard the zzz,
Yeah, and there was just nuts and bolts in here, right?
yeah, and broken dishes in the
Yeah,
corner
so
next to
then
the stove.
I want to creep into the dining room and show them this awesome pile of heavy robot fighting metal I found while they're all playing with a crowbar.
Over here, along with the metal, as you guys are looking around, is
The off switch.
no, it's like a pile of books and stuff.
Oh,
Okay, I'll look at the books. What's anything jumping out?
Yeah, you guys don't hear any noise coming from anywhere as of right now, and you're just kind of like quickly digging through those, and you find
also I want to pick up like
a
nice.
a photo. You what?
You finish your thing.
Okay. You pull out a photocopied, like tape-bound booklet. It says Ars Gotia on the front of it, and it's got a pentagram, and
Yeah, that's me. I wanted to make a fancy.
it says
guy. Henry
the
A.
name
Cunningham
Solomon on the bottom,
the second.
but it looks like a photocopy of whatever this book is. All the rest of the stuff in there is kind of just like maybe engineered drawings and things like that, and like old magazines of different engineering magazines and stuff. But this one pops out as something out of the ordinary. Do you take any time to look at it, or are you busy trying to figure out what's happening with this creature in the other room?
Yeah, I'll kind of we'll give it a glance through.
You notice that it contains a bunch of seals and symbols similar to, or not similar, pretty much exactly like the Hygromantea. This has notes in like the margins and things, hand wrote in pen, but without spending a decent amount of time going over it, like a couple hours at least, it would be hard to really pull anything from it.
Glad we came back now, eh?
Yeah, I'll take that with me.
Alright, just kind of like roll it up and shove it in your side of your pants or something.
Yep.
Nice. Let's go check out those books in the bathroom.
I want to get a metal bar.
Okay, do you want to search the kitchen at all for the strange buzzing, or are you just over that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, is it still buzzing?
No, it stopped, but I mean, it
Might as well
happened,
go
and
in
you
here.
opened a drawer, and you're just like, eh. That's it. Oh,
What are you looking for, Medea?
See you, dude.
that was weird.
Hi, James. He's back. Now you're at the far right of my screen. You moved in the order.
I had everyone stacked vertically on my screen, and now
Ooh, vertical. I kind of like that idea.
Dang, you're out of control.
all right. Search rolls. Search. Medea, success. You.
I did.
Oh. So you open the drawer and it's empty, but then you like kind of feel around looking for like fake releases or panels anywhere. But then above, like where the countertop would be, Your
Yeah.
hand's on the underside, and you feel some sort of object is taped to it.
I pull it down.
You pull it,
Spicy.
and in your hand is a cell phone with a strange occult symbol etched into it.
Oh shit.
You like click a button on it, and the little screen in the center lights up. You know, it's like a green. It's got the time on it. It says 5% battery. It's got umpteen million missed calls and a bunch of missed text messages on it and stuff.
I'm gonna like glance through the text messages, see if anything jumps out, any mentions of names or places or anything.
The
Or things or stuff.
Yeah.
The only messages are from an Ophelia S on there, and there's this long chain. But the most recent, like within the last handful of days, this is what it looks like.
Have you seen the yellow sign?
What does that mean?
I'm just gonna like take a step back.
All the cameras moved. What could
I don't know what that means.
Nothing. I had all the video things, all your guys' cameras laid out on my screen a certain way.
I'm just gonna straight up lie and be like, I've never seen anything about the yellow sign before.
The fuck kind of talking is this?
Well, weird. We better figure out what that means then.
We better drop everything we're doing.
That's definitely got something to do with what we're.
You have occult better than 30? Anyone in there? Hi, Tony, who's not here.
I'm trying to think of.
I have an occult 13.
I have an occult 40.
40.
40.
Why don't you make me a roll? That 40. 40 will give you something automatically, but make me a little rolly.
Oh boy.
Boom. Big brain.
You
I've seen this before.
obviously, straight off the bat, are aware that this is a symbol in demonology, which all the other two agents are very familiar with. But you know specifically that this is the mark of Satiri. You know that Satiri is a great prince of hell and reigns over 60 legions of demons. He causes men to love women and vice versa. He is depicted with the face of a leopard and wings of a griffin, but under the conjurer's request, he changes into a very beautiful person.
Demons. I knew this guy was demonology. Demons and shit. I could smell the demon on him right away.
The yellow sign is a sign of a demon.
Do you relay this?
Satiri.
I'm
Do you-
actually gonna
okay.
come
Yes,
clean to
I'm
Medea.
relaying it to my compadres.
So that for you, Medea, straight away, this lady's name is Ophelia Satiri. She says, "I can't wait to be Ophelia Whitwer next summer." And then she says, "Michael, why don't you answer, Michael?" And
What a strange coincidence.
So yeah, I would share that too.
What does that name have to do with anything?
It's the name of the god that the yellow sign is a symbol of.
Actually, and I lied earlier. Medea, the yellow sign is it's from the cave. Same shit as
I'm starting to
Same
think
shit as
you
before.
guys are lying to us about goddamn everything.
Well, we've seen it on the last.
Yeah, why'd you lie about that?
Because it freaked me out, and I ended up actually having to paint this yellow sign on my front yard. Felt the compulsion to
So you're
paint it.
telling me you're working with them? And I'm gonna like take a step back.
Pull your gun out and point it at him.
No, but I am holding.
Shoot him in the leg.
I'm making sure I have my metal rod between us.
Definitely why I did.
So you have seen the yellow sign? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
And
yes.
then you lied about it.
Well, just a second ago, yeah.
Hey, Tony, do you have all that stuff up on your screen? Agent Medea, she found a marked burner cell phone taped in the drawer that they earlier heard vibrating. On the front of it is a symbol related to demonology, same as the Ars Gotia you just found. The symbol attached to it is the demon Satiri, and Medea looked through the messages, and the longest chain is the one that you have on your screen.
This is.
Hey babe, can't
definitely
wait to go
strange.
from Ophelia Satiri to Ophelia Whitwer next summer. Can't come fast enough. Michael, why aren't you answering me? Michael, this isn't funny. It's been 2 days. Seriously, Michael, WTF, are you okay? And then her last message was, have you seen the yellow sign? Once again, Gabriel Gonzalez and Vinny Romano, intelligence times 5. Everything is connected.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to realize. The yellow sign is we saw it last time. It's got something to do with Carcass.
Murdoch, you did it. You've done at least 6 intelligence rolls and failed 0 of them with a 50% chance to succeed. All right. You guys both look at that text chain. Sophie kind of like shows it around to you guys to see if it makes any sense to you, and that's when you start talking about the yellow sign. While you're thinking about that, you put together, she said, I want to go from Ophelia Satiri to Ophelia Whitwer, and then she's saying Michael, and you guys flash back to Abigail Wright's apartment and that airplane ticket from the future. That was for a Michael Whitwer, who when you called, he was a 13-year-old kid at the time.
Yeah.
He lived in Lansing, Michigan, or something along those lines. You guys called and, like, with your bureaucracy, called some different agencies, and they got you his name. And at the time, it was just a random kid, but somehow he's a part of whatever this is.
Because it's in the future now. And Ophelia, is that the what Abigail changed her name to? Don't remember.
I don't know.
No, she never changed her name that you're aware of. This is,
Yeah.
but the weirdness is this girl's name is Ophelia Satiri, and on this phone is the symbol for the demon Satiri.
So she's a demon, obviously.
She is working with the occult.
And so is this guy.
very least.
Is he home? Let's go to his bedroom. Let's go to his bedroom.
Now just wait.
Did we-
remember the spooky robot?
Did we look at the weird books too? Did we miss that in the sink?
Oh no, you guys haven't gone there yet. I remember you saying you wanted to, but
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should go to the bathroom with the books.
I'm getting excited.
okay, you go and look down the hall. There's the nook, and then you know that the bathroom with the books is over here.
The
I want to look.
books.
Alright, give me a second. You make me a search roll.
I will. I will do just that.
Do it, dog.
I will. Don't doubt me.
Teach him a
I'm doing it. Boom. Nailed it.
Right
Do I get a
on the
bonus for
nose.
getting... Yeah, do I get a bonus for getting it right on?
Yeah, I'll say that's a super critical success.
Hell yeah.
Just kidding. I think that's the worst success you can have, but we'll say that for now. Sifting
thought it
through the
was the
books. Sifting through the books. Oh yeah, you're right. It is. Sifting through, you find that all of them are just like pretty mundane, random books. But one, as you're paging through, is the Book of Sand by I don't know if it's Jorge or George, but George Luis Borges. And on the front cover, it's got an inscription inside, and it just says P. Sammy Gina.
P. Sammy Gina.
Yeah, like P. Sammy Gina. And you know that the nurse at the Dorchester house was Esther Sammy Gina.
I'm gonna go back and share it and be like, I've noticed a strange relation to this Esther.
Go on.
The nurse. Someone possibly related to her wrote this book, I guess? Is that what it is?
No, it was just like they like maybe gifted to them, or it was owned by them or something. It just has their name on the inside cover. Probably more as like a mark that they owned it at one point. Maybe they borrowed it to him, or he took it from them, or whatever. Who knows? But
I'm gonna flip through it and see if it shows any like strange symbols or anything.
Give me 1 second. As you page through and you're kind of like briefly reading it. Shoot. Where do I have that? So much stuff. What's up here? Yes. You don't find any weird symbols, but just you kind of you're a quick read and you kind of go through it. And it's basically about some unnamed narrator who's visited by a Bible seller. He gives him this old cloth-bound book that he bought in India from an untouchable, whatever that is, emblazoned with the title The Holy Writ. But as this man starts to page through the book, he realizes every time he turns a page, the book grows longer and longer and bigger. And it just seems to never end.
What the fuck? It's the never-ending story.
But yeah, he becomes like an obsession for the guy, and eventually he's going mad and realizes that he needs to get rid of it. It's monstrous. He thinks of burning it, but the endless smoke would suffocate the world, so he just hides it in a library at the end of the story, like a very large library, and figures the best way to hide it is to hide a leaf in a forest.
Interesting. It's at the end.
It's the end.
Strange. Well,
That's strange.
yeah. Where else were we looking? What are we looking for?
There was a smashed statue in the living room that kind of stuck out, but otherwise everything else downstairs was empty. But there was a staircase leading up that the construct automaton thing, crazy, the note on the napkin called it Leo.
Not a name. Anyways, it's upstairs. Probably. And potentially so is Agent Exeter. So, probably got my gun. Let's go up there.
I want to check out this broken statue or whatever first.
Okay.
Might as well.
Try to be quiet. This is the room that it dwells in.
Is it in here? Look around for it. I'm just gonna like slowly walk through and look around for the construct. James,
You see it? Can you not see it on the screen?
Is it right there?
Oh,
Okay.
that's where it is. Okay.
Is it all balled up or is it?
Yeah, it's kind of folded back up into like a little, like almost cube. You can see the arms are kind of up like this, like as if it could unfold and start moving, but it's neatly piled up in the corner.
Could one of you shoot it right now?
I certainly could shoot it right now if I wanted to, yeah.
Just blow it to bits before it even knows we're here?
What if it doesn't get blown to bits by it?
Well, what if it wakes up?
That's what I mean. Then we just all shoot it a bunch?
Yeah.
Okay.
I pull out my 9mm.
How do you feel about that, Monkey and Veritas?
I'm down
Should we
for
shoot
anything.
it?
Let's party.
We can shoot it, or else we can try to sneak by it. Maybe try to get upstairs.
I'll try to. Well, I'm not.
We could sneak by.
I'll try to sneak by, and if it wakes up, then I'll make a run for the upstairs, and you guys kill it.
Yeah, he'll sneak by. You keep a bead on it with your shotgun. Or
Ready?
whoever. And then
Totally
we'll get ready.
Also, I have my metal pole.
Hopefully Monkey's not super opposed to this.
Monkey, how opposed?
Oh, let's do it, I guess. Let's go. We'll get arrested together at least.
All
Alright, so you can do whatever you want, roll stealth or just walk.
And I'm gonna roll athletics too.
Okay.
Alright.
So where are you trying to go? Do you want to just like flick to show me?
Yeah, I'm trying to just creep and.
So you
creep
step
to the
along the
steps.
wall
Yeah.
and you creep.
Keep
And
pointed at it.
So you do that and you don't hear the same kind of ticking and activation that you did last time, like hugging this inside wall and going along the banister to the steps.
I'm gonna wink at them and then continue creeping up the steps.
Follow them.
Alright. What are you doing, Sophie?
Oh, did they both sneak up? I'm just gonna keep an eye on the thing for now, I guess.
Okay.
Shout if it makes a noise.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Tony's on auto follow right now, or we'll keep him with Sophie, I guess.
Yeah.
You guys make it upstairs. Doesn't seem to click alive. So, oops, that's hide, not reveal.
Are all the doors closed?
You guys just are coming. Oh, 1 second. You guys hop over to the right.
Is it dark?
It's dark, yeah. It's got some windows and stuff. A few doors are cracked, but the hallway has nothing, and it's dark going up the steps.
It's like the middle of the night, isn't it?
No, it's
Middle of
5
the day.
o'clock.
Oh, I guess not middle of the day either.
Well, I'm gonna turn the flashlight on my M4 so I can see if it's too dark to see.
Yeah, that would probably be useful. You can probably there's enough natural light outside filtering under doors and stuff that you have an idea of where things are, but not able to see well. I guess there is a window down the hall now after I say that I see. But
Well,
you'll
I'm still gonna turn it on just to have better clarity of everything.
yeah.
So with my M4 just pointed out, looks fucking military style. I just walk down the hallway.
Yeah. You're just in a carpeted hall upstairs.
Are the doors all closed?
Yep.
I'm just gonna go to the nearest door and grab it and turn the door handle and enter in with my gun drawn.
You straight in front of you, there is no door. That just leads into a little room there.
Okay, never mind then.
That's where a window is, and there's light shining through.
Oh, okay.
There's a small closet door right here.
Okay.
Do you open it?
Yeah.
You open it. Okay.
What's inside? Like it's just a cleaning closet type situation.
Oh no, there's something.
Oh my goodness. Let's see what's in there. Gun drawn.
You open it and what? None of this makes sense. So confused. So in this closet here, you open a small door. And behind the door is an even smaller door that's painted rust red. It's got a small mail slot on it. It is set behind metal bars. Like a little 3-4 foot tall door, and it's got metal bars about 6 inches away from it. It looks like you could reach your hand back, open the slot, and maybe fit things through into the slot. The door has a handle on it as well, but it's quite small.
Open it.
It's locked. You reach through the bars and kind of twist the little brass handle on it. There is the mail slot on it.
I'm just gonna pull that mail slot, or it's just a little slot for an envelope to go in.
It's on the front door of a house, a mail slot. You know, you can open those and kind of peek through them. You'd be able to see what's on the other side.
Yeah, I want to look through.
All right. You open it. There's got to be a real thing going on here. You open it, and on the other side you can hear the sound of distant voices. You see feet passing by, and there's all these piles of books on the other side. It's wooden floors with books rising up, and it's kind of well lit, and you just see feet moving around and people talking. You can't make out the conversation, but it appears to be another place or the other side of this wall.
There's people in there, so I'm gonna turn back and look to the other guys. Who's with me, Verkos?
What'd you say?
People on the other side of this door. There's people.
I'm gonna creep back down the stairs and be like, "Wah! Wah!" Which is our we all know is the signal for follow us over here, guys. Gather up.
Sure, I do stealthily.
You don't do the return call?
No.
I don't think they're coming. It's just us.
It's just. Oh.
Are you still listening at the door, or did you shut it at this point?
Still listening, for sure.
yeah, you're looking in there and trying to listen. You every once in a while just make out like brief snippets of conversation, but you can't make out much. You hear someone say that the Patsu's the way out. And then you kind of hear some books clatter to the ground.
Gibberish. Alright, I'm really I'm uninterested in listening. Is there any other doors around, or just that's it?
Yeah.
That was it in there. Otherwise, it's just a window. This was some sort of weird little closet.
Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna close that. Is there a key? Does it look like I can open it with a key?
No.
It has to be open from like the other side
And
or something.
yeah, so it's this little like 2-3 foot tall door set into the wall, but in front of it, like I said, are steel bars.
Okay.
And they're
As
just
well,
like,
so
and they're
it's-
just like bolted onto the wall.
Yeah, they're like just stuck in there somehow,
What the fuck?
kind of like a jail, cell or something like that. But the little doors behind it.
What in the hell? He's got people trapped in some tiny little room in here or something?
Well, you might have them trapped in there for a reason.
Well, who the fuck knows? I'm gonna close it. For now. Is there a door over here on this side?
Nope,
So that's all there is up here?
it's just like a windowsill, and
There's no bedroom up here?
there's 2 doors right here.
Oh, I want to go in this door.
And I will go in one as also.
Okay, what's Sophie doing?
I guess I'm tagging along. I'll tag along with Murdoch if I follow.
Alright.
Meant to follow them up. Sorry.
How about you, Vinny? What are you doing? You gonna go up too?
Nah.
I'm just
Hey.
hanging out. I'm just hanging out in the crew.
Okay. All right. So we'll go with Murdoch first, and then Cunningham. Or no, we'll go with Cunningham first. Just kidding. Murdoch just did stuff. I take it back.
But I am paranoid, and I am in the back, ready to go start the car. Like I'm ready to get the fuck out of here.
All right. Cunningham, you open the door, and inside is what appears to have been a bedroom.
Sick.
It's got a bunch of half turned over furniture and turned over futon, a splintered dresser that has been struck multiple times with something like a hatchet. There's piles of dirty clothing. A recently used hibachi micro grill is next to the futon. The closet door is closed, and the mirror on the outside of the closet door has been smashed. The wood floor is chipped with half-moon marks as if from the edge of a metal file. Etched into the floor beneath the futon, you can see peeking out is some sort of symbol or seal. So there's quite a bit of stuff. There's a
Peeking out from where?
underneath the futon. I'll draw. There's a futon here turned over. The hibachi grill's here. Look. It's getting the futons here. There's a hibachi grill, and the marks of like a half moon stuck into the floor.
Alright, I would go for the thing sticking out from under the futon, I guess.
Alright, you walk in and see 100% another symbol
Oh, fuck.
of demonology. Make a roll.
Well, roll a call.
Yep. Sorry.
Yes.
Dang, you're a baller. This, you know, and you're just well versed in demonology, dude. This is the mark of Marbus.
Marbus.
That's a name.
Marbus is a demon in the Ars Gotia. He is described as the great president of hell, governing 36 legions of demons. He answers truly on hidden or secret things, causes and heals diseases, teaches mechanical arts, and changes men into other shapes. He is depicted as a great lion that, under the conjurer's requests, changes shape into a man.
Are there any other doors in here?
There is a door up that seems to lead into just like another storage space, closet or something, and a door down here that leads into another storage space or closet, probably.
That other guy said there was people in that other closet, so I'm gonna peek in this one real quick.
Just old clothes and dust and things. You don't hear people in there or notice anything. Here's another door as well. That would be nearer where that was. Sorry.
It's a weird ass spot for a door.
Do you go in that one?
Sure, yeah, I'll go check that weird one. That's a weird door.
You go in here, and it is a bathroom.
Whoa.
Whoa.
So that door that Murdoch was saying had people inside of it on the other side would be directly on the opposite side of this wall.
Do I see anything?
Just a wall there. Wallpaper, little birds and flowers.
That dude's fucking high.
The only other thing of note is the odd hibachi grill sitting in here. There's no food in the room at all.
I'd go check it out.
So, wait, there's a demon symbol on the wall?
It was
On the floor, carved into the wood. Like large too, probably like 2 foot by 2 foot, 3 foot by 3, something like that. You check the grill. Make a search roll quick. Then we will jump over to the others.
boom.
Success. You successfully search through. You like notice in the ashes of this, it looked like he was burning books.
He was eating books.
You start pulling fragments out.
A phantom watches an idea of us. Sister, I fear we are toys in the hands of a monster. Oh, what could that last word be? Yellow phantom of tree. Yacht, Hiades, Eldon. Yellow.
But we are each a prison. Time makes prisons of us all. Inside each, 1,000 still voices are trapped. That if freed might fill this world with... It trails off.
Oh, this is the play. Stranger, it was no mask?
I wear.
Terrified.
I wear no mask.
Oh, I wear no mask. Terrified, aside to Casilda. No mask, no mercy.
No men.
No mice.
Hmm.
No maybe.
Maybe he's wearing a mask. No, maybe he's got one.
No, maybe. Well. Cool.
All right, you guys in here find something equally strange. Centering this room is an odd machine. Give me 1, maybe 2 minutes. I have an image of it, but I forgot to add it to the game.
Hell yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a soda. Ow, no!
Did you need any of these?
Right, now I'm gonna grab my soda.
Oh, thanks. I'll have some cookies. Why not? Another strange machine sits in here as I'm putting it into this game. All right, you back? You good?
Dude. Tony's house is haunted. Did you see that little ghost in the doorway?
I briefly did, yeah.
He was just chilling there for a second. It was adorable and creepy.
All right. So you guys are in this room. This small bedroom was once used as a home office. It retains much of its furniture, but the legs are knocked off. In the middle of the room, a chair has been overturned. There's a desk next to it that sits among a sea of papers, half-open books, scrawled receipts, and diagrams. A strange machine approximately the size of a water cooler sits on the desk, and it looks like this.
Shoot it. That's good.
The device looks like a typewriter, a cotton gin, and a clock smashed together to form a well-oiled machine. It has 2 hooks on the end of extendable limb-like shafts of lightweight metal. One of the hooks holds a quill pen. There's a refillable ink pot on the base of it, which opens with a mechanical latch. All seems to be made out of like different bits of metal and things like that. Yeah, you can tell that there's ink inside of this little trough or bin on the bottom of it, and it has this little arm with a ink quill in it, basically.
Some sort of super elaborate printer is my diagnosis.
All around it are papers and books and things. It's got a little hopper on it, as if you could put paper in it. Hold on a second. If you guys have any sort of craft or mechanics abilities of any kind, you could study it a bit. Otherwise,
I believe I do. I should.
Oh yeah, you work with engines.
Yeah, it's kind of my thing.
nice. What's it at? If it's high enough, I'll just let you know. If not, there's other things in the room.
Say mechanics. I have engineering. I have engineering and heavy machinery.
I will let engineering fly for sure. That's
Engineering 60.
Oh, that's plenty.
That.
You spend a while looking it over while Murdoch goes through the room. Like, this is right up your alley, so you're pretty interested in this. It kind of takes over everything else while the other two agents are wandering around looking at stuff. You are just examining every bit and piece of it. You are like looking at the insides of it, trying to find like any sort of power source or mechanical, like engines or anything like that. And you don't find any source of power. But you notice that it is a hopper in it that you can feed paper into, and there's also underneath it a small slot about this big, as if something could fit in there too as well. Smaller than a 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, more like the size of a 5.5 by 7 or whatever it is, like a smaller page, but it's this big and it's about 2 inches deep, as if something could be set in it.
Strange. Interesting.
While he's doing that, Murdoch, do you want to look around this room? There's tons of, like all this furniture. There seems to be papers all over. There's a Amazon box sitting in the corner of the room that's got stuff in it.
What's in the Amazon box?
Books.
Dildos.
I'll walk up and look.
Dildo books.
Just as I suspected.
You look inside, and inside are 6 red leather-covered notebooks. On the box, the shipping label says Dr. Elias Barbas from the ESUM shop, but all the red books appear to be about this big, the journals.
Interesting. Is there anything in them? I'm gonna open them up.
You open them up, and it's all unlined, acid-free drawing paper, as if they're just like those blank journals that you can write notes in, or whatever you want to do with a blank red leather journal.
Red leather, yellow
Pictures of
leather.
dicks. Okay. Well, let's stop it now. What else was there?
Just papers all over. If you want to make a search roll and just kind of go through stuff.
Definitely do. I want to look around and see what's interesting. I want to use my search roll, which I just found.
Tony, are you up here now?
Fail.
Your search is 63. You're fine. You find something. Tony, you alive? Kicking? You're muted or something.
Dead.
He died.
Uh-oh, we lost him. He's
Okay,
trying.
you?
He's trying to be here.
Discord, don't pick you up. It's Discord.
Oh, you
Not
guys.
really.
Oh, I forgot I hit the push to talk button. Yeah, okay, I'm ready.
All right, there you go. You can search too if you're up here. I assume you are at this point. You've just kind of been chilling
Yep.
and listening this whole time.
Yep.
All right. So, Alex, your character finds this in the pile.
Look not on our lives measured only by your profit. The clock has struck and now it is time. Unmask, unmask. Not show off your moves. Interesting.
You find that Monkey. You find these are all like crumpled up pages and things folded on the ground. But Monkey, you find a bunch of cheat sheets. It looks like that's information. The first one you pick up is this.
So it looks like he's been gathering information on us, guys. I hand this around. You think he did this before he called us together on the mission?
I don't know. Who's to say?
Must have.
God, my neighbors are being so loud and I can't tell if they're like talking or fighting. Because a lot of times they talk really loud.
Maybe he's like looking for like dirt on us or something. Possible physical attraction to be used in the future between me and my personal trainer. It's like looking for information on us to be used in the future. What's that mean?
Manny Romano.
Oh, look, and then it says,
It does
it
say
says
that.
codename Molly, father playing his part called Sunshine now.
Wait.
Family, Polly Hall. It says that about Sophie Hall. Does Sophie see this?
She's inspecting a piece of machinery. Henry Cunningham's in the other room.
Yeah, I got distracted. Sorry.
Okay, so
Who found this?
it looks like I did.
Monkey.
So it looks like I'm gonna skip to my part quick. Ariana Romano maybe have she may have been murdered. So there's a lot of really good stuff here.
Manfred Manny Romano. Vincent brother. Codename Vincent. Assisting Abigail Wright. May be dangerous. Interesting.
Okay, well I'm gonna show it to you.
We definitely should not show Medea. We don't want her to know that her dad was involved. If we don't care, then we can show her.
No, not yet.
Okay, yeah, let's keep this on wraps then.
There's probably something in here that would be interesting to Jesus Christ, Monkey, if he saw it. I mean,
Well,
he's the one reading it, but
yeah, I mean,
beyond your sister possibly being involved with a Delta Green operation, not that she was a part of it, but says related to Chicago's screening of 22-minute film, A Song Before Travel. But it's like
Manfred Manny Romano, codename Vincent. Brother, assisting Abigail Wright, may be dangerous. What's he assisting Abigail Wright with?
Yeah, so that's that one. And then there's another sheet that you find.
Michael Walter Whitwer. Oh, that's the dude on
That's the dude that used to be a kid.
Yep, exactly. Brother Jerome Wonder, Cuban, attended university, graduated business degree. Father Jesus, immigrated from Cuba. Isel Vega, Operation Mercy, operating in Geneva. Tasked with investigating alias Barbas, agent Exeter. Around to be stored in Dream Window at Boxer Hotel Room 616, just as planned. Fiancee Ophelia Citri to be sent. The Cherub and Yellow Sign from Barbas. Be sure to call beforehand. Forrest and Sonny will take care of Whitwer. Be sure to repay Guillaume's favor. For information, nobody wants their name in the Book of Reputation.
Wait, so does that say? Is that line saying that Barbas sent her the yellow sign?
Yeah. Ophelia Citri to be sent to the Cherub. I don't know what that means. But the yellow sign from Barbas. Just as planned.
Yeah.
Brown to be stored in Dream Window.
Yeah, so
and
they're
Boxer
going over a list of like
Look, between Boxer
shit they're
Hotel
doing
Room.
to people.
Boxer
So
Hotel Room
someone
616.
investigated Exeter too.
Yeah, Vega. Codename Vega. There's a hotel room on here. Hotel room 616, Boxer Hotel. That's where Brown is stored. Whatever that means. We should check that out for sure. Operation Mercy Team, operating with Geneva Brown, Agent Venus. And Roger Felt, Agent Voltaire.
Yeah, that's so many names, dude.
Tasked
then
with
there's-
investigating Elias Barbist, Dash, Agent Exeter.
Forrest and
Elias.
Sammy and Geisen.
Elias Barbist, that's the dude's house we're in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Roger Thelamis was tasked with investigating him.
Yeah, and Barbas made that chick go crazy. Forrest and Sammy are the ones who got rid of Whitwer, and then I don't know who Geisen is, but he gave everyone the information they needed.
Interesting. Okay. Fuck.
Dang, that was a good find.
Yeah, for sure.
Now I want to look at the other one, cross-reference.
So that's what he finds in there, is those two sheets of info?
Yep.
Okay, we'll keep those for now. Okay. This is huge.
One final thing. You guys are all showing each other that while Sophie's still investigating that. You show Monkey that, and he pulls out the Ars Gotia, and he starts paging through and shows you some notes in there because the handwriting is the same as the initial sheet I showed you. Sorry, that was confusing. There's a handwritten page you got that looks like this, and then Monkey pulls out the photocopy of the Ars Gotia.
I still going on somewhere. Person answers truly of all secret and divine things of earth and the creation of the world. First in Lundine's house, the horn sound. Carved symbol pregnation. Do not leave symbol. Scribe chosen seal. Wait. It's instructions. At the bottom. Trying to invoke a demon or something.
Yeah, that's what it says, preliminary invocation.
Look, and the voices that we heard. Oh, never mind. Sorry. We'll deal with that later once we're done looking at this stuff.
B is friend of B, not S.
Interesting. photocopy of the Argraphia?
What's that?
The Ars Geisha?
Yeah, this is just a photocopy of one of the pages. These notes are placed all over it, but I just wanted to condense them all into one spot for you guys to be able to see.
Okay, sounds good. What is
But
this
on all the other,
mean?
lots of information. Whist notes check out. B is Solomon. DRD middle name Forrest, 29 legions. Employees DH. Logic, ethics, and precious stones.
All of these things makes sense. What the fuck is this talking about?
It's a bunch of notes for like summoning different demons.
And then notes on the demons
And
themselves.
then I'm guessing that the actual printed stuff is what you say to invoke the demon. But so like
And then the rest
so
is
like
just note.
I'm not. They're using some sort of code because it says B stands for Solomon, but then it says B true is friend of V, not B. So B true doesn't get along with B, with Solomon, I guess. So they probably have to like, I don't know, deal with them in specific order or something. Person answers. Who was the one we just found out about that sometimes answers the secrets to divine things? Was their name? It wasn't Person, it was...
Marbus was the one that you just saw. That was the symbol in the other bedroom.
Marbus.
We don't see Marbus mentioned. Oh, Marbus is actually in the line right there. Marbus. Gaelic president.
Yeah,
servants. Just like MSPFS being on it. Overlay Marbus and Beedrew equals for us. What's FORIS?
Well, he talks about... Forrest is the one up here with 29 legions. And,
DRD middle name Forrest.
Oh,
but, yeah, I don't know what the fart is going on.
Employees. Must be notes on demons and stuff.
And then down here, you Ryzen, the Starry King, and the gang. Did we hear about a... Well, that might have been in the last thing, but did we ever hear about a Starry King? Or am I thinking of something else?
Lots of imagery and kings and stuff, but I don't know if you've heard of Urizen and the Starry.
No, yeah, I just meant... Yeah, Starry King. I didn't even see. I had it wrong, yeah.
Murdoch had a dream where he was among black stars in a different place, and he believes that it was probably Carcosa or something like that is what he came up with, and he's not sure, but...
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that was like the best idea I could come up with.
Cool. You guys found some cool crap.
Right, yeah. You found some stuff too. You found little pieces of bits of a play or something.
Yeah, that's some jerk burnt.
Sophie, final thing. You've studied it long enough to know that if it worked, that machine, you would either set a piece of paper directly on the little white plate on the top. Otherwise, there's another slot for what appears to be, I don't know, a small book or something you would guess fits in there.
There's nothing around that seems like it might fit.
There's all those... There's a bunch of actually like messed up invitations. They're misprints. They have things spelled wrong on them. They don't have for Richard Zialoni, blah, 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 but some things are misspelled or the strokes aren't right, but they're all the same similar handwriting. And then Murdoch is talking about the box of books that he found and tells you about the handwritten page, and then you're shown the cheat sheets and stuff as you're sitting there and inspecting. Oh, bye, Tony.
I think his kids are up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I would just join the rest. I don't know what to do with this thing.
Alrighty.
I'll just go join everyone else. Tell them about it. Tell them about the weird machine.
Yeah, so it looks like you could set a piece of paper on it, or like those invitations, or maybe a small book would fit in that. That thing is basically the information you pass along to both of them.
Sweet.
And I
Very
suppose,
interesting.
with all that new information, you got the handwritten page, the cheat sheets that had a lot of fun information on them, the burnt vellum pages that were in the hibachi, on the strange machine, and the notes on the Ars Gotia. We will call that a session, boys.
Yeah.
Heckin' right.
That was fun, gentlemen. It was fun.
Oh, Henry, you see the cheat sheet, and you stay at the Boxer Hotel sometimes. That's where it's got your address to be found at in this thing, in case you didn't notice.
What? I've been there before.
Oh shit. Interesting. Alright, gentlemen.
Yep. I am tired. Have a good night, boys.
Yeah, good night,
Yeah.
guys. GG.
You guys too. Bye bye.